as indicated by the immediate yawn as soon as the stream started. I'm very tired. Also, I don't know if anybody's gonna join right away because apparently I set this stream to start on like Friday or something. And then I was like, wait. But it's always Sunday at 9 AM. Why would I set it for any other time? But you know, that's how it goes. Good meowing. Good meowing. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy V. I'm so sleepy. I want to nap. I want to fall asleep. I want to fall asleep. But we're gonna play Final Fantasy V because it's tradition. And I have 4 red mages. And they're waiting for me to max out their ABP. But I need your help in order to succeed. Actually, I'm getting 4 times ABP, so what if I just... What's here? Yeah, like what if I fight the Harvester and the Black Flame and I just farm, like, for a minute until, like, people come in. Oh no, can you not hit that thing? Uh-oh. But, you know, I'm hoping everybody is having a good Sunday so far. I'm very much a sleepy Sunday so far. If anybody like knows that California right now is suffering terribly from humidity, like I don't know if you guys know that like Southern California is not a humid place. Except this year, it's randomly super mega humid. And I hate it. And I hate it so much. It's painful. I'm not built for this. Also, I have a reminder on my phone to dye my hair. I don't know. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need all that. Wait! Do I not have anything set on my computer? Hold on. I think I can fix this. Wait, did I even set this stream correctly? I did! Okay, we're good. But yeah, so it's like mega hot right now in California. Like, usually it's hot in California, but it's also just ridiculously humid and I can't stand it and I can't function. I get a death sickle. That sounds awesome. Does everybody need to be? I don't know what a death sickle actually does, but I'm gonna figure out, I guess. Does it cause death? Does it do like instant death sometimes? It finishes enemies in 1 blow. That's pretty good. But I can't use it right now. I'm like avoiding going into town. But actually, these guys are kind of strong. Maybe I should use, like, actual stuff. What's good? Hello! I'm sleepy. How are you, Goomba? I'm mega sleepy right now. I actually just ordered a dehumidifier this morning, and I was like, I'm not normally a person who, like, rush orders things. I'm like, yeah, you could take your time. I don't need this now, but I kind of did pay the extra money to have it rush delivered because I was like, I can't survive another night in this heat. Good meowing, Lily. I can't survive another. I can't do this. I can't do a room that's not only hot, but at like 80% humidity. I can't sleep in these conditions. I'm not built for this. So I need the dehumidifier to help me sleep. And then I told my mom this morning, I was like, look at this. Like, it's literally like 86% humidity this morning. And she was like, hey, I have an AC unit. I'll send you something. And I was like, oh, cool. Thanks for the info. And she's like, no, I'm literally sending it to you. So I'm also getting like a new little AC unit. And she's like, it feels so cool against you. And I'm like, ooh. So thank you, Mom, for helping out your poor child in their time of need. Like, I can't function anymore. I'm the kind of person who needs at least 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes 10 hours of sleep. And now I'm like, I literally can remember everything from the past 2 nights. But it's been good, though. The title says Blue Mage, everyone's a Red Mage. I know! But, so look, I am Bubble Tea. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to learn all the Blue Mage abilities. Yeah, as other classes. Because the end game is Blue Mage. The end game is everybody's a Blue Mage. Or something. We're end gaming Blue Mage. Cause that just seems fun as heck. I slept like 12 hours or so on Thursday night and just never recovered. Oh my god. I would sleep 12 hours on a Thursday night. That sounds awesome. I want to say that I didn't sleep because I was really excited. I got to announce a new voiceover role. Like, okay. This is how it went. On Friday night, I'm gonna go further back in the timeline. Way back in February, I got an audition. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna read for it, and then I'm gonna send it and forget it, as I do all of them, but I always care about each audition, you know? But I got back in February. And then in, like, June, they were like, hey, you got the part, come on in. Or it was like April, they were like, hey, you got the part, come on in. And then June, they were like, hey, we need more, come on in. And then I was like, cool. When does this come out? And I didn't know. And then Friday night, I see the Punishing Grey Raven Twitter account posting like a major update at 9 p.m. on a Friday. And I'm like, wait, I'm not prepared for this. I'm in bed. Oh no, I get it. I'm the one pressuring you to Blue Mage. Do I need to be like, hold on. Does Blue Mage have... Blue Mage is level 2 right now. Should I up their ABP? What if I did 2 Blue Mage to up their ABP, 2 Red Mage? 2 Blue Mage, 2 Blue Mage, 2 Red Mage. With White Magic. And then... Wait, Gallup has that. And then I want to be able to sprint because I'm so weak and I love to be fast. So like the only one who can't learn is Ferris, right? Well, no. No. They're literally Blue Mages. They're fine. Okay. Lena and Bartz can learn. Gallup and Ferris can learn. We're covered in the Blue Mage world, I think. Right? Yeah. But yeah, so like they announced like the new roles at like 9 p.m. on a Friday and I was like, oh crap. Not again. It's another quake. Oh no, it just immediately plot happening. What the crap? The ship! Blue Mage is mastered after rank 4. At rank 3, you could equip Blue Magic onto other jobs. What? Oh, so I need to get everybody to do Blue Magic. Oh, shoot. Can I go to sleep? Okay. Whoa. They keep being alarmed. What do I do? I'm scared, obviously. I like this NPC dialogue. Do I leave town? Oh no, the ship's sinking. Oh no, wait, no! My transportation! Well, I guess I can't leave this island. Great. But yeah, I said, okay, I saw the announcement and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I will post on, I will post about this in the morning. You could. I personally like to carve each character into their own niche to avoid redundancy. I see. So we could have one blue mage. Many mage. What do? Ninja might be fun. Nobody's a ninja yet. I don't mind if everybody's the same thing. It's kind of fun, but... I don't know. Let's see what, let's make Grandpa a ninja. This island is blessed. Crops grow on their own, and even though it rarely rains, nothing ever needs water. Well, you just had an earthquake. The earthquake is bad. Did you not care about the earthquake? There's no piano here. Yeah, I said, okay, I can announce in the morning. And then what happened is at midnight, my internet died because there was a countrywide spectrum outage. And then I was like, well, I can't do anything now. Then I was suffering for hours. But then I actually went to the shooting range yesterday, so it wasn't all that bad. I did go to the shooting range yesterday. I went for 2 hours to learn how to, we basically spent like 2 hours. The range was fun, but very tiring. Because I'd never shot a gun for 2 hours before. Okay? Like, that was just 2 hours of shooting. And, like, it was us trying to... Oh, I'm getting better at the piano. You hear that? That was much better. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I'm popping off. Piano skill leveled up. How much better can I get though? That was pretty good. Yeah, like, so I didn't load the cartridges into the magazine or anything like that. My instructor did. He was just like, it's faster this way. Right now, we're trying to figure out, like, how... We're trying to figure out what gun you're compatible with. Because everybody has different, like, you know, it depends on, like, your glasses. It depends on, like, your arm strength. Like, it depends on your hand size. And he's like, we gotta figure out what gun is best for you. Which is, I guess I never thought about it. But people are compatible with different guns. So... I learned that I'm very, like, you know, even the trigger and how it works. People are compatible with different triggers. Like, because there's so many different good ones. Hello! Hi! And I learned... Oh, wait, I'm getting a song? If you sing it in battle little by little, your energy will increase. I learned Mighty March! Wow! Can I be a bard? Can I be a bard yet? I can't be a bard. I guess I learned that later. But like, I learned that I am very compatible with a 9mm Glock. So, I guess that one I can aim down sight a lot easier with the 9mm Glock than anything else. I don't know why, but that was the one I did the best at. Consistently. But I feel like it's really interesting. Yeah, I remember being an irresponsible age and my grandfather had me hold an old school SKS that my child arms could barely hold. Oh my god, that's terrifying! I would say this whole thing has, if anything, taught me to respect firearms a lot more. Not that I didn't respect firearms before. I've always respected them and like, but like there was also like a fear. I'm assuming that's just a song, right? The silver, I'm assuming that's just a song. It says harp though, so maybe I need to buy one more. I don't know. Maybe the bard job class is right around the corner. It is a weapon? Okay. It just has a musical note next to it, so I was like, okay, maybe it's a song? But, like, I've definitely, like... I still fear them, but, like, I fear them in a way that, like, I respect them more. I'm like, okay, this is a thing you can actually control. This is a thing that, like, you can... You know... manage. If you do it safely. So, I'm actually very proud of me for taking the time to learn gun safety, you know? Safety is important, right? And if you fear something, the next step is to try and understand it. And so right now I'm working to understand it. Is that all? There's like no people in this town to meet that are like advancing the plot? Christopher Johnson, thank you! Why are you donating $10 at 9:17 in the morning? On a Sunday, you shouldn't be doing that. But thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you very much. I'm very excited for Marlis because I've always wanted to voice a villain. And now I finally voice like a bad guy. Oh! The Black Chocobo Forest.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. What's an old person's voice? I forget every Sunday. Is it a chocobo?
Doesn't look like any chocobo I've ever seen. Whatever it is, I'll catch it.
Okay. Quit.
It's a black chocobo.
Oh, this means they aren't extinct after all.
Guess not. I heard black chocobos can fly, so giddy up!
Congrats on the rolls, thank you! I do agree. Oh. That didn't last long. Are we simply too fat for 4 people? Oh no, that was just Bart's!
Well, it didn't giddy. Did you break it or something? Not funny, old man. Sounds like it's got something stuck down its gullet.
Just smacked it? Oh my god, 8 job classes. Crystal shards.
The explosion at Karnak Castle must have sent them flying over here. And 'cause he swallowed them, he couldn't fly.
Oh my goodness, we just like jumped right into a cutscene. Pretty much right at the start of the stream. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Bard! I knew it was right around the corner. Ranger! Archery. Hooray, all the jobs you missed. Wait, is that everything? Did I get all the jobs?
Ew, they're still sticky. But maybe now he'll be able to fly.
Oh, look at him, he's dancing. I like the This is a swanky chocobo theme. I discovered the black chocobo. I got an achievement. Ranger is also a very good class to master for the physical attacker build. Oh! I didn't need a boat. I have a black chocobo. I don't know where to go from here. My plan was to go here for it to tell me where to go. Good evening. Konbanwa. Konnichiwa. Ohayo. Konnichiwa. I don't know. It's morning, evening. Ranger and Ninja are a deadly combo. Ranger gets rapid fire, which pairs well with Ninja's dual wield. Wow. Where do they expect me to go? Maybe I'll go to that island in the middle. I don't know. I can go anywhere I want now. I can go over mountains. This is a cool island. I can land here. No, I can't. I can't. She's good at Japanese and cute. No! I I wish I were good at Japanese. But yeah, I'm very excited that I get to finally voice a villain in a video game. And not only is she a villain, she's a villain in, like, my lower range. So, like, I think it's super cool. I was reading, like, all the comments online about Marlis. And, like, man, they hate her. The people, they hate her. And it's so fun. Not gonna lie, it's really fun. They're like, they truly hate this character. And I'm like, this is awesome. Oh, you know, what did I miss? Nothing much. Okay, nothing to do. Nothing to do here. Oh, there's just goblins. I'll get rid of these guys. But at least I know, oh, this is like an easy find spot for goblins. You hate me, you really hate me. No, it's kind of fun though. I mean, yeah, she's like a mommy, but like, you know, she has like Dommy mommy energy, but also she's like, apparently she's just a really shitty person in the story. And I kind of like that. I don't normally get to play characters like that. I normally play like cute ones. I did get a new role. I got to announce it last night. Yay! Or, well, I announced it yesterday. Oh, wait, can I only land on forests? Oh, I can only land in forests. I see. Where is Bart's home village? I'm like just traveling anywhere. I'm like going around seeing what I can find. There's nothing out here. Wait! Look at this! The blue mage addiction continues. I love being a blue mage. I want to be a blue mage when I grow up. Mama, Papa, please let me be a blue mage. What is it like being a voice actor? I don't know. It's normal. It's normal. It's a job, but it's a job that I really like. You audition, realistically, like, the successes you see online are curated, okay? So I think that's like the biggest thing to learn. When you're a young voice actor and you see like all of these other actors and it feels like they're announcing something new every week and you're like, why can't I do that? I can't announce anything. It's probably... Those people announcing stuff may have worked 10 years to get to that point. Or maybe they auditioned for 100 things and they only booked one thing out of 100. And that's normal. And you kind of have to like... You like have to really, really like hammer that into your head. I want to be a blitzball when I grow up. No! Oh, goodness! This is Bart's hometown. I found it on accident. Oops. I didn't mean to find his hometown that fast. I've always been good at doing voices, so that's why I asked. There's a lot of really good... Oh, no, is this a serious scene?
Bart, you okay? Oh, Ferris.
Here lies Stella.
Meet my mom. Huh? I was born right here in this village. Mom passed away when I was young. After that, I traveled with Dad for a long time. But 3 years ago, he got real sick. Never recovered. That should do it.
Here lies Stella and Dorgon, devoted husband.
He always said he wanted to be buried next to Mom. Dad was so strong. A father, huh? Wonder what that's like. Ferris? Let's head back. Lena will worry if she wakes up and finds us gone.
Oh, that was such a serious scene! I didn't know that we were running into like a whole thing! Holy... I just wanted to spend the night at the inn. I mean, like, so, like, being a voice actor, like, start off, like, if you have, like, the aptitude for it, the passion, always take classes. There's a lot of really great online classes nowadays. Keep exploring. I think there's a flashback scene. Ooh! There's a lot of great online classes. I definitely am starting to recommend some classes in my shorts. I've only recommended one so far. I intend to recommend more. There's a lot of good acting, like, also, like, voice acting is acting, so it's, like, good to take foundational acting classes, like improv and theater stuff, and, like, learn Stella Adler and Meisner, and, like, you know, all that stuff. Contrary to pop, I was literally just telling a friend this yesterday, but, like, there's a thing where, like, there's a weird thing where people think that American actors aren't actually trained to be actors, they just want to be voice actors, versus, like, they think UK actors are real actors because they grew up in theater and they prioritize theater. But contrary to popular belief, a lot of voice actors have theater degrees and participate in theater, so... Or they went to a drama school or something, like... There are definitely, like, a generation of actors who are like, I specifically want to be an anime voice actor. So what do? Is they learn the sound, the cleanliness of acting. But that's a skill. That doesn't mean bad acting. That means they're picking up a specific skill within the world of acting. Just like, you know, timing your... Being able to act within while syncing to moving lips and all this part. Like, you're literally watching something for timing, acting it out at the same time. Like, that's really hard. That's a specific skill. And so, like, yeah, they're, like, and... heightened doesn't mean bad. It means that you're living within a specific world. So, and I think because we've been doing anime for so long, we're kind of used to that sound and we kind of know how it works. So it can be refreshing when, like, UK actors do anime and stuff because it does sound different. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that we know what the sound is. And we tend to, like, come across a little bit cleaner. But that's also why, like, video games... I think, actually, okay, this is just me going on a tangent. So video games that are not anime, just regular old video games that are not cartoony or anime, they tend to sound much gruffer and a little bit more mumbly. And, like, it's not like Christopher Nolan mumblecore, but because that's the perception of what reality should sound like, it sounds gritty, it sounds realistic. We're not clear when we talk all the time. So they tend to be like, and it's all dramatic and stuff. That's what we consider, like, ultra-realistic sound. Like, it's called ultra-natural, okay? Ultra-natural acting, where it sounds like you emote, but it's almost unaffected. And so, like, it's very low-key. You hear that a lot in AAA video games. And that's, like, a specific acting sound that both, like, American actors and UK actors do particularly well. And then, like, shoot, I had a story related to that, and then I couldn't remember! Volunteers work. See you later! Have fun at volunteer work! I waved. You couldn't see it, but I waved. I had a point to that, and then I literally forgot what the point was gonna be. I'm sorry. I was just teaching various kinds of dialogue. Green, okay, I go to work. See you, cool cats. Bye, Deathmatic. Have fun at work. We love Green. Whisper, did someone say Christopher Nolan? Blah. I would say, like, it's interesting. Christopher Nolan has a very specific directing style when it comes to, like, the dialogue he speaks, and I think a lot of people have tried to emulate it since then because it's considered like, oh, this is how people really talk, but I don't think that's how people really talk. So, I think we're a lot more emotive. Like, I think, like, that's what people say, like, when they talk about that ultra-natural stuff, a lot of people mistake that for being grounded. So when they say grounded, that's what they mean. But what they really mean is, does it feel lived within the world? So, like, you know, you don't use that style of acting in anime because it doesn't work. It doesn't feel right. That's not grounded within the reality of any anime I've ever seen in my life. No matter how low-key an anime is, that just doesn't work. So, like, you know, you need to work with the medium, and so every kind of medium is a specific skill. It's okay. I have that happen all the time to me. I'm in the middle of a point and I forget what it is. Yeah, I know. I forget constantly. I don't like natural. You couldn't do it in a theater because you need to project on stage. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, projecting is very important on stage. Emoting is very important. Actually, a lot of theater actors who are also trained singers do really well in video games because being able to scream, like if you project on stage all day and you're also good at singing, you're very good at breath control. So those people tend to scream really well. And you need to scream really well in battle and stuff, so theater actors are very good at that. It's very interesting. Oh wait, I need to switch my chat. Hold on. Top chat to live chat. There we go. What can I do for you? Oh, I already know Asuna. The UK has been dubbing anime since the 1990s. The manga did stuff like Dominion Tank Police. I wonder how a UK anime sounds like, though. It doesn't feel... I feel like it's very... Even if some of it is in the UK, I feel like it's very predominantly, like, US. Wait, Bard, you're not gonna give me anything? Ah! Yeah, I guess I didn't know that the UK has been dubbing anime since the 90s consistently, but I've never really hear about, like, UK dubs. Maybe I'm a bad person.
Is he asleep? You're leaving again so soon? No, I'm not going anywhere. The spasms aren't as frequent anymore. I can get by on my own now. Still, it would be nice if you stayed. Not to take care of me, but so we could be together. As a family. I'd like that. But you're still sick, remember? You should get to bed. I will, dear. Just let me finish this up first.
I like this music box. Look at it's little Barts. Well, the thing with the old UK anime dubs I've seen, they all used fake American accents. Hey, you know, at least UK people do fake American accents better than Americans do fake British accents, okay? I mean, we do have some people who are really good at, like, British accents, don't get me wrong, but usually it's the people who study a specific accent. Like, if they went with, you know... I don't know, it's really, really hard because... Like, England in particular is so small, but there's like a bajillion accents. For every, like, you go 5 minutes and then there's like a new accent. Versus like, the US has a lot of accents, but they're very specific to regions. Like, okay, you can tell when somebody's from the South, like, instantly. Like, it sounds nothing like somebody from Boston, you know? Versus like, you can kind of tell when someone's from California, you know? Although, who knows? I don't know my own accent. You guys said I don't sound like I'm from California, so... Which I'm not, to be fair, but I thought that I sounded quite Californian these days after living in it so long. But you guys said, no, you don't sound like you're from California. So I don't know, who knows? Maybe but I also don't know. I don't specialize in accents. I'm very bad at them. I'm awful at them, even. Everybody's allowed to be bad at something. Amy Poehler's bad at doing impressions. I'm bad at doing accents. What would a Californian British accent? I don't know. I can't do a British accent either. Every time my agent sends me like auditions and it's like, this requires a German accent. This requires an Australian accent. This requires a British accent. I'm like, dude, are you sure? Did you send this to the wrong talent? I'll do it, but it's gonna sound bad. They're gonna be like, why did you send me this person? No, but when I think of Californian accent, I think Valley Girl, which you don't seem to be. Okay, yeah, that's true. I'm not like Valley Girl. I mean, Valley Girl is like, I don't know anybody that talks like super Valley Girl, but maybe some rich people do. If you're not a Renaissance person with all skills maxed out, to the Blitzball dungeon, no! Oh my god. You're leaving again, aren't you?
So you were awake.
Daddy, are you gonna get more bad guys?
That's what I do.
I wanna come.
You need to stay here and take care of your mother. Don't tell her you saw me leave, all right? It'll be our little secret.
Okay, Daddy. My dad. Oh, he's still talking.
Now, it's time for good little boys to go to sleep. Stella, worry about that tomorrow and come get some rest. Stella?
Oh no! Whoa! Mom! Oh no, Mom collapsed. What the heck? Stella! Media. I'm gonna make a letterbox where it's a media where some guy yells out the name Stella. I swear to God, I just watched another movie where somebody yelled out Stella. Oh my god. I mean, obviously, like, A Streetcar Named Desire is, like, the most famous one for Stella! But, like, what is the other... I just watched a movie where somebody else was screaming the name Stella. I can't remember! No! And I was just like, oh, okay. Maybe they're riffing off of Streetcar? Maybe. No, it wasn't that. Okay, no. It wasn't that. It was literally somebody else screaming the name Sean, and then that immediately made me think of the video game of screaming the name Sean over and over with that glitch. Okay, but yeah, Stella. Heavy Rain, yeah, but there was another video game that was doing it. Or, like, there was a TV show that was doing stuff that, like, Sean! What movie was that? My goodness. I don't know. But I also, like, every time I think of, like, A Streetcar Named Desire, I think of the Simpsons parody, like, the musical that they did for A Streetcar Named Desire way back in the 90s. And he's like, Stella! Can't you hear me yell? You're putting me through hell. Stella. Stella! I can't sing. But neither could most of the people in that musical. So. I love Streetcar Named Desire. Have you guys actually seen the movie with Mike Marlon Brando? It's really good. I don't think, like, okay, so I don't think this is riffing off of Streetcar personally, because, like, it's a Japanese game, and I don't think they thought that far of, like, yelling Stella. I don't think they thought that far, okay? I think it just is way more apparent in English. Hi, Mr. Bard, now that you're living here. I learned a new song. I learned a new song. I talked to the bard before you even told me to. This is cute. I can't believe we went to his hometown. Oh, so your pappy got sick. It's sad to hear. Yeah, like, I'm so bad at, like, accents, and I wish I could be better at them, and I need a dialogue coach so badly. One would think that because I have range that I could also manipulate my vocal cords to do, like, impressions and all this other stuff, and I just can't. I don't know. I have failed as an actor. I can't do... Although, like, one time I had, like, a director earlier this year when I told him I can't do accents, he was like, that's fine. It's just a party trick. He's like, you still act. And I was like, oh, thank you for making me feel better. Actually, that does make me feel a little bit better. Shurikens? I can be like a ninja. I'm not gonna buy the shurikens yet because I don't have money. Oh my god. A ninja suit? A ninja suit? Hold on, I gotta equip the ninja suit. Optimal. I haven't seen Streetcar, but in high school they showed us Julius Caesar production with Brando in it. I'm not sure if he was built for Shakespeare. I don't really see him as a Shakespeare guy. He was a fantastic actor, but like, I don't see him as Shakespeare either. But, okay, so I went to Bart's house. I don't know where to go from here, but I guess we'll figure it out. I'll wander around until something cool looks really cool. You know? I'll wander around until something cool shows up. As you do. Or you guys can tell me where to go. I don't mind. I don't know where to go. I just kind of found his house on accident. Let's see. There's nothing here. Check out the forest and the islands to the south. I think we already did all the south stuff, didn't we? Oh, wait, what's here? Whoa, it's like a lake. There's a pyramid here. There's a pyramid. That wasn't here before. Did the earthquake open that up? What? That wasn't here before. I gotta go check it out. Maybe the earthquake just opened up a path or something. I'm being nosy right now. Hold on, I'm sidetracked. Speaking of VA stuff, have you heard of the game Voice Choicer? It's no RPG or gacha, but it could be a fun one-shot kind of game for a VA on stream. What the heck is that? Voicer choice? What? Desert of shifting sand. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I hate the visuals. I hate the visuals. I instantly hate the visuals of this place. This is evil. This is an evil place. I don't like it. I don't like mirages. I don't like the sand. It's moving too much. Why is there a bear here? Isn't he hot? He should be a naked bear. That is too much fur for this kind of weather. Remember, desert enemies are weak to aqua breath. And I have aqua breath. I have aqua breath. It's a game that analyzes clips to generate a script, and then you read the script to fit the screen. What? I don't think I can do anything here. I think I'm always gonna be kicked out, huh? Am I gotta come back here later, huh? All roads lead to get out. Yeah, all roads lead to get out of here. I was scared to watch on account of some of the accents I do in the past. Oh, so you have to do different accents and stuff? I don't know. I would do so bad at it. I do want to get a voice coach at some point, but I'm prioritizing other things right now. I have other things to spend my money on. Like learning how to fire a gun! Ooh, guns! American. Deserts are underutilized in FF. I'm okay with deserts being underutilized. Deserts aren't, like... because, like, okay, I would say, like, I would want more deserts, but I feel like nobody knows how to do them right. There's a village down here! But I can't do it because I can't get through. So I guess I'll figure that out later. But I know it exists. What's a desert done right in a game? I don't know, because like I feel like they never make them these vibrant, beautiful places. Cause like the desert doesn't have to be just a whole lot of nothing, you know? Oh, there's another village here. The desert can be more, like it can be something. Just everybody makes it nothing. Ooh, I can go here. Like, it's a video game. Like, you know, dress it up a little. There. Let's get rid of the bomb. I don't... Oh, there's Aqua Breath. Double Blizzard. I've never played a Breath of Fire game. Deserts are very romantic. They're like an ocean. They are. I think there is something very romantic about the desert. But I'm also very much like a... I don't like being in nature because I respect it too much, okay? Like, I don't want to go to a desert because I know I'm stupid enough to get stuck there and die. So, like, I don't want to be near a desert. I want to admire it in photos. But I respect it. It's out of respect that I do that. I don't want to go to a waterfall because, you know, it's beautiful and the rushing waves are cool and, like, you know, the loud noise is probably really pleasing to the ears. But also, I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna, you know, crash and die at the bottom of the waterfall. So, you know what I mean? Is it worth? Is it? No. Jackal Cave. Oh, there's skulls in here. I gotta save again. There's skeletons. I feel like conditions it being in a desert will warrant heat exhaustion and dehydration, but then you would have to introduce homeostasis mechanics in a game, which could be tedious and boring. Ah. Oh! I think the only desert-like area I want to go to is... It has a forest, so I don't even know how desert-like it is, but, like, I want to go to Joshua Tree one day. Joshua Tree is, like, in a desert-like area. Oh, you know what? I kind of... Whoa! Watch out for... Ah! You said watch out for Skull Eater, and then I was like, ah! And then I met the Skull Eater. Immediately after. Whomst? He introduced himself. I had a ninja. There's no blue mage skills in there, is there? I want to learn and find passages. Just in case. If you visit a waterfall, remember to take a barrel with you. No! I'm saying Donkey Kong. I will avoid the Skull Eater. What? Is that up here? Oh, there is up here. Is that the Nutkin and the Skull Eater? I like the Skull Eater is kind of an amazing name for like a... What is it, like a squirrel? There's a switch hidden inside the chest. Flip it? No, not yet. What's down here? The only way to beat it is to control it? Oh. Dang. That's okay. At least the other enemies are very easy to defeat. I was trying to see if there was anything else down here before I went on, but... There's nothing! Nothing is down here. I have to go back up. Is it worth the AVP and nothing else? Oh. Wait, does Skull Eater have a lot of AVP? I'd say these guys give out a lot of AVP for doing nothing. It's like 8 AVP per fight. That's pretty good. Out we go. I'm just ooh, run! The highest in the game right now? Really? Well, aren't I lucky? I just stumbled upon... Nope. The first Breath of Fire had a segment that leave you crying for Kevin Bacon in a bulldozer. Kevin Bacon? Does anybody remember the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? I got a tent. Why am I running into nothing but the Skull Eater? Wait. It's empty. Okay. This is the place where I rack up things for the chicken knife. But like, it doesn't go against the Brave Blade, does it? It only triggers the chicken knife if I run away so many times. Face the squirrel? I do not face the squirrel. I refuse! The squirrel can't get me. I'm not gonna be defeated by the squirrel, the Skull Eater. I will fight all the other cute little squirrels though. I will beat them up. They're so easy. They got nothing on me. Where am I going? We're getting deeper and deeper into this random cave. Excuse me, I had to burp. You guys, I told you guys that I always love having my tea, right? My jasmine tea, and it's like the only thing. Lone Wolf the pickpocket, I'm gonna kill him. I should have never let him go free from jail. He's caused me nothing but problems. He's literally just stolen things. What is the benefit of rescuing this guy? You get punished for being a good Samaritan. I should have let him rot in jail. Oh, I'm climbing out. Memes? What the heck? Is that my reward? Just being able to save? Was there no benefit to being here? Is that all? I did it! I went through the squirrel cave and I came out the other side and now I can save. It's like coming up for water. It's for people grinding skull. Oh, so this is like the grind cave. Well, I'm grinding the ABP, so in a sense, we're doing stuff. Congrats for wiping out the squirrel population. No! How much HP does the Skull Eater have? Is it not a matter, like, does he just have so much HP that it's crazy? Oh, we let Lena die. Like, we're terrible people. We just left Lena to die. Raise. Kira. There we go. Skull Eater Goddess. Not much. It has high defense. It only has 1 HP? Oh. But, like, you can't... Its defense is so high that you can't, like, defeat the 1 HP. Interesting. Interesting, I say. Interesting little place. Is there anything else around here? There's a bomb. Some attacks ignore defense. Oh, so wise. I wonder if any of the blue mage skills I have ignore defense. Baby? Ah, I'm gonna be yawning a lot today. I hope I can at least sleep tonight. When that dehumidifier comes in, like, I am gonna set it up, like, immediately. I'm going to the little village. You can steal an axe? This is Jackal. Welcome to Jackal. The people of the village are descended from the ancient Ronkins. Heh! Sounds like a big deal, don't it? I don't know what that means. It does sound like a big deal, though. You're right. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm curious if that dehumidifier would build up with salt. I suppose if you don't clean it properly, it would. That sounds like a possibility. Hi, Grandma. Grandma. They say you can hear weird sounds coming from the ground on Crescent Island. Freaky. I suppose I could have gone to this village before, huh? But I didn't. They just keep telling me about Crescent Island. I've already been to Crescent Island. I have no idea how humidifiers work. But like, I just, you know, if it makes my room less humid so I can actually sleep, then I'm like all for it. Like, whatever it needs, I will take care of it. It will become a precious child to me. There's another piano here. Oh, I messed up a little. Piano skill leveled up. I gotta find all the places. Come on, honey. Stand next to me and follow my lead. Okay. Let's go, beautiful. Look at that. I'm such a good dancer. Hey, you there. Oh, now we're all dancing together. That's cute. The dialogue is going too fast. One more time. I love these little things. They're so cute. She told you to dance. I did dance. I danced. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I'm never doing karaoke. I'm sorry. And we're not doing karaoke here. Unfortunately, I just... Wait, I can equip ninja suit? All of these jobs can equip ninja suit? Ooh! The ninja suit is optimal. The ogre killer. Oh, that sounds great. There is one of those bars that's technically plus 18. What? Bars? Oh, it was like bards. There, I have no money. I need to find a way to get cash, and fast. Are there new spells that I can learn? With what money? Okay, I already learned everything. Okay, now I have done whatever I can do in this random village. You will see a lot of pretty girls dance around you soon enough. That sounds ominous, the way you put it. It sounds more like a threat. Coin toss win? What do you mean coin toss? Like Sabin and Edgar? Coin toss? I'm just gonna think of Final Fantasy 6 and I think of coin toss. Or Trails of Cold Steel with the 50 Mira. I was about to say the gayest thing you can do with your homeboy is flip a coin together, but Edgar and Sabin are brothers, so let's not dive into that. I guess I said it anyway, but I don't agree now. It was just an instinctive thought. figure out where to go. I feel like I've just been wandering. Where's the plot progression? I lost everything. I have nothing but a black chocobo to my name. I guess I'll go through these islands again and see what's up. Is there nothing on these islands? Other than that enemy that you guys had me fight. Threatening me with a good time. Something Crescent Town NPC. But I already went to Crescent Town. Is this not Crescent Town? Yeah, I just got here. I already lost my ship. There's nothing else to do there. I got the black chocobo. Right? There's nothing more to do there? I don't know. I could tell you where to go if you like. Yeah, it's fine to tell me where to go. I don't mind, like, people telling me where to go. I want to make progress. It's not a puzzle. This is the end game. If only it were the end game. Let's see. Nothing more on these little guys. Nothing here. Where the heck? 2 NPCs must be talked to in a certain town. Castle? Wait, what about Sid and Mid? Those are 2 NPCs. Maybe I'm cooking. Alright, let's go talk to them. I think Sid and Mid are here. I did just mess up their ship. I figured it out!
Hey, you're back. Sid, we found Crescent Island, but the fire-powered ship sank.
Oh, so? Whatever, we'll just build a new one.
More importantly, we've learned the whereabouts of King Tycoon.
What? What?
He was spotted in Karnak and was seen entering the desert of Shifting Sands.
Oh, the annoying place.
Shifting Sands? It's the desert to the west of here, where the sand flows like water. Hence the name. They say that beyond the dunes is the town of ruin, but no one can even enter the desert to find out, let alone cross it. If no one can enter the desert, how did the king manage to do it? Good question. Witnesses claim to have seen him floating in midair. Floating?
I gotta get my morning tea in me, bleh. I hate it when games make you talk to certain people to progress the story without giving you any direction. FF4 does this too. I'm okay with it. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's just early video game design. Like, whatever. I think it's bad game design in 2026 to not have some way, like, that's leading you or helping you figure it out. But, like, unless it's intentionally an obtuse puzzle game. And, well, no, good puzzle design leads you anywhere. So... But I think it's okay. I forgive older games for doing it because there was a limited number, like, you know, limited amount of space, limited amount of development time. Games were being pumped out, like, after, like, 6 months to a year. I'm out of tea. I just ran out of tea. That's awful.
Father. Come on. It's not like we're getting any closer to that desert by sitting around here. Doesn't matter how close we get to it if we don't know how to get in. Are you afraid of some sand, old man? I'm sure we'll figure something out once we see it.
Oh my god, so hard to voice like 6 characters in a cutscene. Why are you doing this to me?
Let's check it out.
Alright. See, I found the place to go, and then I didn't realize that was supposed to be the place to go. So I'm kind of... If you really think about it, I'm kind of a genius. I found the place to go first, but I couldn't access it. I just needed a cutscene. Old games have taught me to leave nothing unturned, so I have a tendency to never a short game in a timely manner. I mean, like, I played a short hike and it took me like 6 hours to beat. It was not a short hike because I ran around exploring everything. That game had fantastic game design. I genuinely think a short hike is one of my favorite games ever, just by only playing it once. And I also think it is genuinely one of the best games ever made, so. How does I float?
I knew this would be a hopeless endeavor. Wait!
It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and the orchestra hasn't even started tuning up yet! What are we doing?
We'll build a bridge.
It's a little risky, but you guys are all about danger, right?
How this works is, we use this bell to call the sandworm.
And you guys waste it.
And there's your bridge.
Oh, we get to walk over a corpse?
Not the most sophisticated of methods. You aren't that sophisticated of a guy.
Oh my god, the old men are fighting. Old man Yowie.
If you're all set, we'll call the sandworm.
Sure, let's go for it. Oh yeah, if you use any magic on the sandworm, you'll be sorry. Good luck!
Here goes.
No one in my chat appreciating Old Man Yowie. I see the silence. Your silence speaks volumes. Okay. Whoa! It just shows up. Okay. I was like, where is it? I can't use magic. Does blue magic count as magic to it? Part of me wonders what a remake of FF5 would be like. I don't know. Kind of an interesting question. I actually, like, I think is really cool about the old, like, I think that so far a game like Final Fantasy V would be really good in remake form because so far it's just a really small cast. See, you could definitely, like, do the FF15 thing where it's just a bunch of, like, useless banter between the characters pretty much throughout the entire game. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of love the useless banter. I remember beating this boss with Aqua Breath. Never mind. I'm just too strong, you know? I'm sorry. I beat it too quickly because I'm too strong. It's a goofy crew of weirdos. Yes. Game, set, and match.
Now you can get into the desert.
Yay!
Sid, Mid, take care of the black chocobo while we're gone, okay? Good luck.
FF5 seems very stereotypical at first glance, but it does JRPG tropes in a way that's very cozy. Yeah, so far it feels very cozy. I really enjoy the cast. Like, I think that they're full of color. What? Okay, so I got to do... Whee! Sandbear. Plus, the FF9 remake has been rumored for years now, but as long as the rumors in the FF genealogy of the wars... Yeah, you never know, huh? There's many a rumor. Well... Where go next? Desert Killer. Not as deadly as the Skull Eater. Hi, Leona. I didn't realize you were streaming this morning. I checked earlier and didn't see anything and thought it was canceled. No, because I had a stream set. And it's like, I always do Final Fantasies at the same time, 9 a.m. every Sunday, okay? And then, unless I say otherwise. And then I was like, wait, I thought I set up a room for this. Where is my room? Apparently, I set it for August 27th, not August 29th. So my room had passed. So I had to be like, wait, no, I never streamed. Move this over to the 29th. So I stream. I think I don't know, I'm debating on whether I should stream next Sunday or not, because basically I have a very full day ahead of me. I have a very, very full day ahead of me on Saturday right before the stream, so I don't know if I'll be exhausted or not. Basically, I set up like a bunch of appointments to get my social outings out of the way. Is there like anything like, I don't know, we're just gonna go. Nothing in this desert, if there is anything, can't be that important. I was like, okay, you have a 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I like literally set up an appointment for like 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to talk to somebody, 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. And then I have a 2 p.m. to like 5 p.m. like hang out with another person. And then I have like a 6 p.m. to evening dinner with a bunch of people. And I'm like, all right, this is a very full day. I'm gonna literally be yapping with people all day. I'm like, I'm sorry to set up appointments with friend groups, but that's just what I have to do. I don't have time these days. I'm busy. And I'm doing all of that without drinking any alcohol. Like, come on, have sympathy for me. I'm just gonna be drinking non-alcoholic drinks. Oh, should I get a Sapporo? It's 10 a.m., but a non-alcoholic Sapporo, you guys, not an alcoholic Sapporo.
Guess this is the town of ruin Sid was talking about.
All right. Go for it. I'm not gonna get it because I need to eat something. Like, even though I think it's the carbonation. Wait. Hold on. I'm not gonna get a Sapporo. But I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second. Give me like 1 second. guess what I got? I got Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. That's right, it's back, baby! Alright. I have Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. Makes me so happy. I do have some. Welcome home. Thank you! I think it's cute. I never realized that, like, they, like... That, like... I guess we're, like, Japanese streamers. Like, they say, like, okaeri. When streamers come back from a break. I think that's super cute. Yes, Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. It, too, is my beloved. I love Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. I am the sponsor of Canada Dry... I'm not actually sponsored. I'm not sponsored. I wish I were sponsored. Is there anything hidden back here? No. There's nothing hidden back here. Whoa! Whoa! I like zero sugar and Minute Maid lemonade. You can't tell that it's zero sugar either. I love it when you can't tell if something's zero sugar. I don't need sugar in anything except, okay, I will say that when I tried Zero Sugar Baja Blast because you guys mentioned it existed, like, no, like somebody on Twitter mentioned it tasted so bad. I literally couldn't drink it. I took like a few sips of it and I was like, I tried taking like a generous sip of it and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. It's awful. Oh, Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale is so good. This is the only carbonated drink I like that isn't beer. Zero Sugar Baja Blast sounds like a regret in the making. Yeah, it was a regret in the making. I literally got the Taco Bell app and I was like, okay, I'm on a health journey. How do I make Taco Bell healthy? But I really want to try the Zero Sugar Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Because they have that as an option there. I didn't want to buy like a whole thing, so I was like, I'm going to buy it from Taco Bell. So I set up like a protein bowl from Taco Bell, and like it's actually kind of nice. Like of all the apps, I didn't expect Taco Bell to have like such a very accurate calorie counter. Like if you say no guacamole, it like says subtract this many calories. Or if you say add this, it's like add this many calories. I was like, dang, this is actually really good for tracking. So I got like a protein bowl with extra chicken. I was like, all right, this is good. This is really good. This is actually a healthy option from Taco Bell. And then I got the Zero Sugar Baja Blast, and then I tried it and was like, this is battery acid. This is battery acid in drinkable form. I suppose but real battery acid is also in drinkable form if you really think about it. Did you see?
King Tycoon, perhaps?
Okay. Where's the king? It has always been battery acid, but now the sugar can't mask it. I know, I guess like it must taste much better with the sugar. But like, man, I used to, like, I don't even know how, like when I was in my 20s, I used to drink like really sugary, like alcoholic drinks. And like if I drink an alcoholic drink that has a lot of sugar in it, it's like a guaranteed hangover. My worst enemy is bottomless mimosas. Do you know how much sugar is in the bottomless mimosas combination? Like literally, my hangover has never been worse than after a night of bottomless mimosas. Oh, there he is. That's because the sugar makes the alcohol stronger. Yeah, it's awful. It's the worst. It's evil. I don't like it. I never want it again. I like fruity alcohol, but I only drink one because I'm too cheap to buy. Taco Bell still kind of scares me because of the stuff. Oh, I didn't have any lettuce with mine. I had no lettuce. It was like rice and beans and, you know, stuff. Although I will say I had jalapenos on there, and jalapenos also had a recall because of salmonella outbreak. So, you know, I still took a risk. Also, I think Taco Bell was like the first company to be like, "Hi, we're cutting off our lettuce supply." So I think like lettuce from Taco Bell is safe because they were so proactive about being like, "Hey, this is where we get our lettuce from. We're not working with them right now." You know? I have hyperinsulinism. No sugar or alcohol in an empty stomach is gonna make my stomach even emptier. Ooh. That's scary. Father!
Papa.
Oh, Ferris. My beloved. Oh, shit! This is supposed to be a really sweet moment. Let us? No. Let us not. Galif! He got separated.
Ferris. I knew it. You really are my sister. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure I should tell you. I wasn't even certain myself.
Look at, they're so cute.
Ferris. Lena.
Oh, they're so cute.
Where are we? What a strange place. Say, what happened to the old man? Huh? He's not here? He must have gotten separated when we fell. He'll be okay. He's a tough old cuss. I'm sure we'll run into him later. Come on, let's get going.
He's like he can hear everything. Oh, shit. He found, okay. This was not much. I thought it was going to be a whole puzzle.
Now wait one cotton-picking minute. That was an awfully quick decision to ditch me.
I don't know how to do old man voice. I don't know. Old man is gone. He's just an angry old man. That's my best angry old man voice.
Yikes. Sorry.
Hey, nobody's gonna hire me to voice an old man. It's fine. Maybe they'll hire me to voice an old woman one day. But it's fine. I'm not old though. I'm young in spirit. I had to, like, I actually did, like, I didn't stream it. I played a video game, like, co-op with a friend yesterday. Like, it was a friend I was meeting for, like, technically we've been, like, talking for a while, so I would say we're acquainted. But this is the first time we ever did voice chat and played a game. And it was really nice. And then he was like, hey, I'm sorry if this is a weird question, but how old are you? And I was like, I'm 37, I'm old. And he was like, okay, good. Because he too was in his 30s, and I was like, okay, cool. Friends, because you never know on the internet if you're like, hey, I'm 37, and then the other person's like, I'm 21, and you're like, oh, you're a different generation than me. I don't know how to approach this. You were like in elementary school. Were you even in elementary? If a 21-year-old, hold on. So a 21-year-old. 18 18-year-old, I would have been 19. I would have been out of, like, an 18-year-old, I would have been out of high school, but if I talked to an 18-year-old now, like, when they were born, I would have been out of high school. I don't know, it's just a... So I would have been 21, I would have been able to just drink alcohol. If somebody was like, wait, no? I don't know, I'm not good at math. I already told you guys I'm bad at math, but I want to be good at math and I'll take math classes. I have it set in my calendar to look up when early enrollment happens at school. If I sign up for a math class, let's do streams where we study math together. It's gonna be so boring, but I'm gonna be excited. Y'all are about to see how stupid I really am, but I'm good at some things, to be fair. I shouldn't call myself stupid. I'm really good at grammar and stuff. I've always been better at grammar and English and stuff. Don't look at me. I took liberal arts math. I wanted to. Nobody born after 9/11 counts as a person. Dang, that's so messed up. I don't remember any. Yeah, I don't remember any math whatsoever. Oh, this looks cool. This feels very Final Dungeon-y, but I know it's not. Maybe this is the halfway dungeon. You know, the fake-out Final Dungeon?
What is this?
Ooh. Am I 50% of the way through the game? It's been a while since I set foot in an educational institute. I mean, hey, the last time I set foot in an educational institute, for real, I was like 18. So, I very briefly went to community college. And then I took like a few classes in community college, but I never graduated. I consider myself having never gone to college, basically. Because I didn't want to go to community college. And I didn't have a direction. Why did they make you decide your major when you're 18 years old? You don't know what you want. If somebody has a major picked out when they're 18 years old, it's because their parents picked it for them. Okay? You don't know what you want at 18. You're gonna need control to get some blue magic here? Okay. Let's get some blue magic. Let me know when I run into an enemy that has a skill. Thank God I'm done with college. I never want to live off of PB&Js and instant ramen ever again. Oh my goodness. So the stereotypes are true. I don't know what living in a dorm is like, or actually like, you know, being destitute for college. I don't know what any of that's like. If I ever took college classes, like I do want to look at college classes this semester, but also only because like I'm not going to be living on campus. The classes are going to be dirt cheap because it's a community college. Like, I'm not going into debt for education. Like, that's not happening. I'll go into debt for gotcha. As God intended. I'm kidding. I'm not going into debt for gotcha. I hope you guys realize I'm just joking.
East-West home is the best. Even if you're a chocobo, huh?
Bart should be thrilled. We went above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. That was close. I believe that was a warp device. It must have fallen into disrepair, and activating it caused something to snap.
Alright. Let's, okay, I need control. Learn. Sprint. Find passages. Okay, let's do... Who? Learn, hold on. Learn? I think you have control. Okay, Gallup has control. I would go into debt for gotcha, but fortunately my favorites aren't popular, so they only get alts every few years. Looking at the positives. Okay, so I have control, I have learn. That looks like a button. Oh! What the heck? Oh no! They fell. I don't know. Let's see where to go. Oh! This is not... There's a switch here. Push it.
Won't budge.
Huh? Something's carved into the wall. Check the planters in the center room. Okay. So I go check the planters in the room. Rest a while? No. There's a note here. Read the notepad in the room on the right. The notepad? Notepad? Made you look. Neener, neener, neener. Okay, you're rude.
Ah, so childish.
Calm down, Bards.
Aye. Before you get your pantaloons in a twist, take a look. It's another note.
Check the urn. The urn? No. Urn, urn. Urn. Oh, it's a frog! Thankfully, it's an FF game, so everyone can survive falls from infinite height. The game my friend and I were playing last night, like, we kept testing, like, I guess the ways, like, people could die, and, like, the fall damage is literally just instant death. Like, if you fall, like, you don't get damage and then get up, you just die. And it's, like, really fun. I just returned from my vacation in San Diego, so that mugginess isn't... No. This year is weirdly humid. I think it's because of El Nino. This year is like an El Nino year. So for whatever reason, like all of our weather is completely messed up. Normally we have dry heat. It's disgusting this year. We're not built for this. My skin is worse. My skin is so much worse. Like, I feel like my pores look twice as big because of all the humidity and the heat, and I like sweating and my hair is frizzy, and I wanna be bald so bad so I don't have to deal with it. I hate it. I'm so over it. I hate humidity. Go down 6, right 4, then pull what's there, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't do it when I'm... Oh my god, I can't do it when I'm sprinting. I can't do it when I'm sprinting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not it. Okay, I can't do it. I can't. What does it mean go down right? It was just literally at the same spot. What? It was just the same button. It was pull, not push. Oh, okay. Sure. Whatever, man. I wanted to be fall like yesterday so my roof could stop being stuffy and my sleep schedule can go back to normal. I hate it. I hate humidity so much. I left the East Coast to like leave humidity behind. And California was beautiful. Where is my beautiful California? Where it's sunny every single day and the weather, like, okay, if we're gonna have humidity, at least bring back storms. I want rain. I want storms. I want thunder. Where's that? No, it's just muggy. It's awful. I'm like offended.
Hey, it's a fire-powered ship. But I thought it sank. And what's that ship over there?
So, okay, we have the fire ship. It's just hanging out. Now we have an airship.
Propellers on a boat? What's up with that?
What?
Sid, mid! Ow.
What the? Barts? Lena, Ferris, Galif. What are you guys doing here? It will be fall for 2 weeks in November, and then it will be winter. I'm ready for winter. Bring on the winter! I'm here! I hate how it's pumpkin spice latte season right now, and everyone's like, here's our pumpkin spice latte, and I'm like, this is the most disgusting weather for a hot pumpkin spice latte. Like, you guys are delusional. You should have pivoted your marketing, because this is not pumpkin spice latte season. It's just not. I want to order food, but I don't know what food I want. I I cannot wait to see snow on the mountains near me. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I haven't looked at the mountains near here.
I think it's our line. Where do you guys come from?
We rode the Black Chocobo back to Crescent Island. Then all of a sudden, a hole opened up beneath our feet.
Wait, so we're underneath Crescent Island?
Yeah!
That explains the fire-powered ship being here.
This place must have been built by the ancients.
And the propeller ship? Maybe you should ask Grandpa about that.
Huh? Wait, where'd he go? I don't know, man. He went down in the ship. Hold on, I have a message on Discord. Let me see what the message is, so that the notification will go away. Okay, I'm good. I got a notification, and I don't like having the notification on red, because it bothers me. Wait, I got a message request. Oh, it's definitely somebody who got hacked. Okay, now I fixed it. Everything is now beautiful. I have no more message requests. I have no more notifications. Everything is beautiful now. I can proceed without thinking. I don't go to Starbucks for coffee, but the cinnamon coffee cake and the breakfast sandwiches? Oh, interesting. If I go, it's usually for a Trenta, like iced passion tea, because that's 0 calories. I will probably try the iced pumpkin spice latte at some point, but I gotta be selective about, you know, consuming that many calories. I'll like try it on a low calorie day when I have a bunch of calories left over to waste on a drink.
Ah, diggity dang. This thing is mind-blowing.
Old man, he's so happy. He said hot diggity dang.
Hey, Sid. Don't bother me, Sonny.
Dang, rude.
If I tighten this and adjust this, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
What?
Voila! That should do it.
That should do what? Can we fly?
That should get this ship moving.
I thought this was like a halfway dungeon, but I guess like there is no dungeon. It's just I thought there was a dungeon. I obtained an airship. I got an achievement for that. Wow, this thing is amazing! It is amazing.
Sid, what is this thing? Isn't it obvious? It's an airship. I've only ever seen pictures and old texts. I can't believe I'm using this one in the flesh. Getting this one in the getting to use this one in the flesh. Well, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
What is that? Something's dragging us down.
What the heck? You're in the air.
Creeping crawdads. Some monster's got a death grip on the ship's hull.
Uh-oh. It's a Crayclaw. It's a crawdaddy. Do I have to control this one? This monster can't be controlled. Does this monster have blue mage abilities? Or do I just go for it? Uh-oh. Aqua breath. So I think the dungeon is after this, actually. Oh, okay. Don't tell me all my physical attacks don't work. Oh no. I'm surprised no one's ever animated some of your voice acting for your streams. Maybe one day. Oh, I don't know if I'm that big. I'm a small streamer. Wait, I want to... isn't there anything cool I can use? What if I absorb... what if I vampire? I didn't think that through. She has full HP. That was my fault. I'm covered in gummy liquid. Ew. I could have thought about that a little bit more, but I didn't. I was trying to think of like what's something cool I can do. Flamethrower! Welcome back! I hope volunteering went well. I'm not really built for this fight right now. I can't do haste or anything like that, so we're just gonna have to figure it out. I guess I could do Libra. Yeah, I could do Libra. Moon Flute causes berserk for all allies. That would be a bad idea. Oh, well, okay, we don't have to worry about it because I'm just that good. We don't have to worry about it. I'm just that awesome. This stream, I've been kind of awesome and not like dying all the time the way I did before. Looks like that overgrown lobster just got served. With cheese biscuits and mashed potatoes. Oh my god, that's so cute. They're so cute. This game is so cheesy. I want to say that's just an old localization quirk, but it's super cute and I enjoy it. I should eat a food. I should eat a food, but I don't know what. Looks like the damage to the ship was minimal. We can use parts from the fire-powered ship to make the other ship good as new or something. Sid. If you're gonna thank me, I don't need to hear it. Oh, I thought that was mid, sorry, because mid-mood. We'll stay here and search for clues about the Earth Crystal. I just had toaster scrambles for breakfast? That sounds so good. All I had was I had mush oatmeal. I had mush oatmeal, like the brand. The skies are yours. Now get out of here.
The Death Warlock, X-Death. We must prevent him from returning. All that's left is the Earth Crystal.
Yeah.
No point in dawdling. Let's go!
Great airship music happening. I knew it! Now we have cool, hopeful airship music. But okay, no direction. Sure. Once again, they do not tell us where to go. I'll figure it out. Maybe it's this place down here. Maybe I can land on it. No, I can't. Oatmeal can be great. I put dried cranberries in mine. Yeah, I have oatmeal every morning. I used to hate it, but now I'm an appreciator of oatmeal. I think it's very simple and just sort of an easy way to get fiber in, you know? And listen, like, I don't care if you think you get enough fiber in your diet. The truth is you don't. Fiber is very important to the digestive system. Get your fiber in! I demand it! Where the heck do I go? I can't land on anything. I can't do anything! I've already been to all the places that I've been to. They literally were just like, okay, X-Death bad. Earth Crystal? Gotta find. Let's go! Okay. Where? I'm so lost. They gave me 0 hint as to where to go. And we already visited the desert. So this area's out. And then we explored that random town at the bottom. Oh!
What's going on? Look, the town.
What? I found it on accident. What? A floating fortress? Okay. Sure. I don't know what just happened. Like a fortress just popped out of nowhere. How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Okay, that didn't... Okay, that didn't do anything. It just popped up and then left. Where is this floating fortress? Am I supposed to look for it now? An apple a day keeps the digestive. Better than accidentally crossing a point of no reason, like rule return. Do I go down here? Do I talk to Sid and Mid again?
Sid, Mid, we've got an issue here. Yes, we're well aware. We saw what happened to the ruins through the telescope.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I found the right place.
It means the Earth crystal is way up there in that flying pile of rubble. The ancient Ronkins amplified the Earth crystal to make their own town float. But once they realized amplifying the crystal could make it shatter, they stopped the machine. Shake a leg, miscreant. Somebody's turned the machine back on. It couldn't be. You don't think that father... Never. He would never do such a thing. How are we supposed to get that high?
I don't know.
With this. Adamantite. We can use it to reinforce the ship so you can reach higher altitudes. But we'll need to find some first.
Curiously, we must know where it is.
That's simple enough.
Of course Gallup knows where adamantite is.
The meteorite I came here in. I remember seeing a pocket of adamantite in the rock inside. Are you sure? You calling me a liar? Of course not. It's just that your memory's still kinda spotty, right? Pish posh. The adamantite part is as clear as day.
Oh my god.
It's as good a place as any to start. Let's go check it out.
Yay! Let's go!
We'll stay here and get everything prepared. You guys hurry up and bring us that
that thing. Oh, alright, now we go. Now we go get the adamantite. I didn't even, like, I found all this stuff on my own. Aren't you guys proud of me? I just accidentally find things. You guys have got to be so proud of me. I just literally accidentally found stuff. Well, there's the dragon. We just left the dragon there. There it is. I am a real gamer. Oh wait, I have to be on the other side of the rock. Here we go. I am a real gamer. You're a cat vtuber. Cats have a knack for finding things. That's true. They also have a knack for knocking things under my fridge. I have so many things, like probably mice and stuff, like toy mice under my fridge. I haven't looked under my fridge in years. Alright, let's go. Let's get this adamantite. Oh.
It was around here, I'm sure of it.
Huh?
It's right inside.
Let's go! Now we're inside the little warp spaceship thing.
There it is. How about that? Pretty sharp memory, huh? Says the amnesiac.
How do you laugh in an old man voice?
Wait, are you mocking me?
He's this joyful laugh. There. It's the best I can do on short notice. What? Scene got all serious.
There's something in here with us. Watch out!
Uh-oh. Is this thing I have to control? Adamantoise? Oh, dang. This monster can't be controlled. Okay. Can I flash it? Libra. What can I do? Level 20. HP 2000 to 2000. Vulnerable to ice. It is like, oh, you're right. Because it is. Hold on. Let's try it. That might be funny, actually. That might be kind of funny. Hold on. Ooh. Death to levels that are multi- You're right! That's kind of awesome. What a way to cheese that fight. Oh, that's kind of awesome. That must be what speedrunners use or something. I finished my Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. What am I supposed to do without Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale? Did you ever play Dissidia Final Fantasy back in the PSP days? I never did. I wish Square would port to mod. So I played the first one. I didn't do much with it because I really didn't like the fighting in it. I didn't like the combat, which is the whole point of the game, basically. But I wanted to play it because I wanted to hear all of these characters who never had English voices before get voices, you know? So it's like, you know, because I've always liked dubs ever since I was a kid. I love dubs. So I wanted to hear like what everybody sounded like in English, and I was like, oh, like, oh my god, when like they had Laguna as a character in the second game, and they were like, this is what Laguna sounds like, and I'm like, ah, he has a voice. It was very exciting stuff, you know. That was literally my only motivation, was hearing how Final Fantasy characters sounded like in English. I think the English voices were pretty spot on in Dissidia. I remember liking them, yeah.
Great, you got the adamantite.
Quick, give it here so we can upgrade the airship.
Bart, you guys take a break.
Wasted potential. Yeah, I think they could have done something more with it. I mean, at this point, they can do their own Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts. I guess that's World of Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy is kind of their own Kingdom Hearts, huh? A Final Fantasy specific Kingdom Hearts. World of Final Fantasy is kind of that. It's just cute looking.
Oh, weird. I dreamt that the airship was already finished.
Rise and shine.
It's done.
Look.
Yikes, you guys work fast. After you take off, press the confirm button and you can choose to fly higher up with the arrow.
Wow, he knows about the confirm button. So, we can go to the floating ruins now?
Technically, yes. But, well, take a gander at this.
Uh-oh.
The floating city is protected by a robust defense system. If you don't disable it, you won't be able to enter.
According to this book, the cannons are really powerful. But we have to go.
No question about it. I don't even see the worry. What's a couple of overblown pop guns against the likes of us?
Hold on. That was a terrible burp. Oh, that was a gross burp. My bad. I drank a carbonated beverage and then I had to burp. That sounded monstrous.
Sid, thanks for all your help. Now let's get to the crystal before it's too late.
A 7.4 burp, that's right. On the Richter scale.
Time to cast off.
You say that, but it is a while since we got a new mainline Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's been a while since we got a main, like... I haven't played Final Fantasy 16 though, so I'm behind. I'm very behind. I will play Final Fantasy 16 on stream with you guys though. I got to. So we gotta play the game together. Oh, let's go down first. I wanna save. There we go. Now we go up to the floating ruins. This is very, like... This is very mid-boss. Okay, like, what do you want me to do? I'm, like, trying to get in. Am I supposed to attack the... Oh, so I attack him. Okay, I get it. I get it! I'm smart. Dang, Ninja's kinda busted! Did you see that? Caleb was, like, going nuts. If Persona 4 can escape the hell that was PS Vita, then so can Dissidia. I don't know. Oh no, Gallop is... Ooh, Gallop is my only good one! No! Oh my god! What's happening? I'm getting my butt kicked! And punishing Grey Raven, mommy sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm very excited to play a villain. I was like mentioning it earlier. I'm very excited to be a villain. I am just an evil lady this time, and it's so much fun! I've always wanted to just be evil. Where's your motivation? My motivation when voicing Marlis is to just be evil. I think that they're not gonna kill me. Like, these missiles are just gonna drop my MP or something. Your VO for Marla sounds so good. Thank you! If evil, why hot? That's so true. I ask those questions all the time. Okay, so now we need to heal. I'm not exactly strategizing against these guys, but maybe I should... Hold on. What if I make another ninja? A ninja with learn! Mage masher. I don't know if that'll help, but... How does it feel to be in the same game as Virgil? You should be proud. I'm very excited to be voicing a new character in general, I guess. I'm very excited. There's a lot of really, cool, I don't know. It's... My job never stops being cool, I guess is the thing I'm trying to say. It never stops being cool. Bart-sama, Gallop-sama, stop! You can't make them out to be weeaboos. Maybe one day you'll play a Devil May Cry game too. Years and years ago, I played Devil May Cry 1 when it first came out. I don't remember anything about it. I think I played a little bit of 2, like an hour or 2, and I just never got deep into it. But I should play on stream. I own them on Steam. I got them on sale for like $5, so, you know. That would be really cool. One day, if I can have time to do things. Let's see. I think they would be really fun and like a nice little casual playthrough kind of thing. As long as I can play in an easy mode. Let's see. The only reason I know PGR existed because of Virgil just demolishing the bosses of that game. Really? Who does he voice? Hold on, I guess I gotta look it up. My first encounter of Dante was an SMT. Dante featuring Dante from Devil May Cry? Wow. I mastered smoke. Hold on. Let's see. Punishing Gray Raven, ETBA. Who does Virgil voice? The voice of Virgil voice. I don't see him. I don't see him. But I don't see him in Punishing Gray Raven. No. He's a collab character? Oh. I was like, who? I thought you meant the voice actor. And I was like, no, I know who Virgil is. But I didn't realize you meant literally Virgil, the character from Devil May Cry, is in the game. Okay. Now I understand what you're saying. Good for him. There's a lot of characters in this game. Dang. There's a lot of characters. I always thought, like, before I got to voice Marlis, I thought Punishing Gray Raven was, like, all girl characters. And then I realized they have, like, a very dedicated fan base toward, like, the male characters in the game. Like, people are obsessed with the male characters in it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. There's actually, like, a actual balance of male to female characters in the game. This is what I get for assuming. But I'm actually really happy. Now I can actually learn more about it and play and I don't know. It's always nice to learn more about a new world that you get to be a part of, you know? I'm excited. I'm excited and hopeful. What if I missile back to you? Yeah, they have a lot of male characters. I didn't know. And I keep seeing people obsessing over them, so I'm like, I mean, even in the trailer, it was like still like, there was like several male characters and they were all badass. A whole new world. Yeah, exactly that. Goblin Punch! It did nothing. Every time I think of that. Any punch, it's always just Falcon Punch! I have no idea what you were talking about. Punishing Grey Raven, the gacha game. Oh.
So much for their defenses.
Wait, what's that? Why do you think VTubing is a female-dominated space while we're on the subject? It's interesting. Is it really? I don't know about that. I would counter that.
Right, look at the size of that. Guess there's one last thing to take care of.
I don't know, I'm forgetting the voices. It's fine. It's fine for one cutscene if I don't remember what anybody sounds like. Wait! I didn't mean to do that! I'm low on HP! I'm gonna throw a shuriken at it. Hold on, I'll answer your question in a second! I made a calculated error. Whoa, my hair is white. Why is my hair white? Crosshair brightness 20? What is going on? I'm gonna throw some shurikens and just maybe that'll solve the problem. I'm old? What does old do? What? Safety lock disengaged. What? How much HP does this thing have? It's got a ton of HP. Level 36. 12,000 left? You gotta be kidding me. Lightning scroll. Okay. Off guard reduces the defenses of one enemy. Maybe that... Old character basically makes the character suck. I don't know how to cure old. How do you cure old? I can't use Esuna. I don't know. How do you cure old? Can Galuf be infected with old, considering he's already old? Plastic surgery, B12 shots, I don't know. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Ooh. I don't know. Wait, what? Did I defeat it? I beat it. I don't know. I think I did. Okay, I don't know how, but I did it. Yay! I did it. Something got mastered. Okay, now I can read chat again. Now I can read chat again while I'm like, whoa, what was happening? So, I don't think VTubing is a female-dominated space, okay? I want to go back to that. I don't think it's a female-dominated space. I think that marketing is different across different corporations. So that, like, usually, you know... I mean, when you think about it, like... Niji Sanji English as a corporation has, like, really, really strong, like... You know, VTubers, like, in both the male and female spaces, and probably non-binary? I don't know. But, like, you know... And, like... The marketing is different for each one, and they each have, like, their own niches and fan bases and stuff. And it's like... There's a lot of popular VTubers that are guys. A lot of them. Independent ones, too. Not even just corporate ones. I think a consistent thing I see across independent VTubers that are really, really popular is that they tend to be a little bit more, like... louder and boisterous. But, I think, like, that's the more common thread I see. Or, like, they do, like, ASMR type stuff. But I think, like, I don't know. I don't think it's female-dominated at all. I think it's pretty well split. Okay. And then a lot of the guys in PGR are pretty. Yay. Oh my god, this chat like blew up while I was in the middle of like stressing out over battles. Ferris Master Blue Mage, yay! I wish there were more androgynous VTubers. It seems like the space for this sort of person to grow, but I rarely see it. I think Hiragi Yu is more androgynous. Hiragi Yu, I think, uses any pronouns. And basically just messes with gender. I think, hold on. Let me look up. Oh, they're streaming right now. Yeah, I think they use any pronouns. But they basically have like a host personality. Let's see. There's a few non-binary and androgynous. I mean, I guess I count as non-binary. I don't know. But I don't think I'm androgynous. I think no matter what, I still sound very feminine.
So, I guess that hole's our way in. Sure looks like it. We'll find out soon enough.
I am dead, basically. Oh my god. I'm struggling a little bit here. Magic. Let's use some white magic. Let's cure our buddies. My assumption is that a lot of the more gender-bendy types of people just don't have money to do VTubing. Again, like me. I mean, I don't know. You can turn around and go to an inn, but there's surely... I am, like, technically agender, which just means I don't care about gender. It's not a concept to me. I don't feel anything. You can literally use whatever pronouns you want with me because I literally don't care. Sure, whatever floats your boat. But I also, at the same time, like, it just literally doesn't matter to me. So it's like, at the same time, when it comes to marketing myself as an actor, I market like myself for my feminine voice. It's just what I have. It's a tool. I might as well use it. It's sort of like this thing, like, that happens a lot in voiceover too. Like, there's a big misconception around like trans actors. For example, trans voice actors. There are some people who are hesitant to cast trans women in male roles, and it's because they don't want to be offensive. But honestly, there's a lot of trans women voice actors, and like they love to voice male characters because that's where their voice print may fit. So like even after voice training. So it's just like, or like maybe they have the range to go feminine to masculine. And it's like, it's a tool. It has nothing to do with your gender. It's just a tool. So it's like, it's fine. As long as you do the good job, I don't think it matters, to be honest. I think there's like merit to... I will say I think there's merit to authentic casting, genuinely. But, yes. As long as you do a good job. And by that I mean like, that was like a tangent on something else. I think like, but I mean like if there was a character who is like, trans or gender queer or something like that, I would like personally like, even though technically any voice could work to fit that character, like it would make me happier if like a trans or like non-binary actor, like, or a queer actor would voice that character instead. Like it just adds a little something more. It really does. It adds a little something more. Have you seen people play this? You're the second person to bring up Choicer or Voicer today. What is this game? Hold on. Hold on. Now I have to look it up because multiple people have brought it up today. I think it's important for people like me to have job opportunities, but I'm not dogmatic about who should voice who. Let's see. But I mean, like, let's take the newest Fire Emblem game as an example. The game is beautifully diverse. It has like a lot of black characters, brown characters, Swana characters, like etc. Like, that's awesome. The voice cast also being like black, brown, Swana, like that is truly adds something very, very special. It adds a layer of authenticity that otherwise would be missed if we just did blind casting. So I think that can technically any of those characters be voiced well by any actor? Yeah, probably, but like I think that there's merit to something. It does add a layer of truth to the character when you have somebody who knows the character's experiences in some small way voicing them. Let's see. Voicer Choicer, is this on? Okay, it's not on Steam. Voicer Choicer. Okay, it's on... This is a game where you are the star. Audience, please give a round of applause. Warm up those vocal cords. Do your best impressions. I don't know, man. I don't do impressions. I don't do accents and stuff like that. So I feel like I would just feel like I'm terrible at what I do if I played this game. I don't know. I don't know if this game is for me if it's just like, hey, do a bunch of voices. Because I can't really do a bunch of voices. I can do only what I can do. And for me, it's not just a comedy type thing. Like, it's part of my career. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to only highlight when I'm bad at something. So we need to get mommies to voice mommy character. I mean, like, mommies aren't exactly like a marginalized group with like a specific experience to tell. I think as long as you got a hot voice, you can voice a mommy. So... you know, like, I think that's like... I don't know if there's any deep story behind a Dami mommy voice. Like, do you got a deep... you know, sultry voice? Are you an alto? Good. And if the story is based in our world, then of course someone with a similar background to a character can add a lot. I agree. I agree. The only time I think it like is fine when it's... This is like what I've discussed this with friends in the past. It's like, if I see an audition for like, if it's like a diverse world, like, we're gonna use Fire Emblem as an example. I didn't see those auditions, it's fine. But like, if I did see them, I probably would have passed on them. Like, okay, like there's plenty of opportunities for me out there. I would not read for those characters if I ever saw them. You know, like those characters don't have the stories I should be telling. It is clearly a diverse world and deserves a diverse cast behind it. However, if it's Persona or something like that, like, you know, where they're all just Japanese kids in high school, like, it's not trying to be the most diverse story in terms of cultural backgrounds. It's just, it happens to take place in Japan and they happen to be Japanese kids because it takes place in Japan. But the story itself of, you know, uncovering your true self and blah, 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 like, those are universal experiences they're trying to tell. So, like, yeah, I would read for that. You know what I mean? It's all relatable. It's, like, they're not trying to be, like, deeply Japanese. It just happens to take place in Japan because the developers are Japanese. And they're writing about something relatable to them. So, you know. That's where I'm at. The same reason I voiced like a Japanese character in the anime Wand Dance, it's because like it was about high schoolers dancing. Okay, this is where the blue magic is at. Oh, this thing? Oh, too strong. Is it these guys? Not this guy? Okay. I just remember, do we know if Genshin Impact anime released yet? I don't know. I don't know anything about Genshin Impact. I'm sorry. I was excited to voice a character in Genshin, but I actually don't know much about Genshin itself. Oh wait, Ferris Master Blue Mage. I should change her class. Enchanted Fan, Lamian, and Gidra are the ones. I see. Alright, I mastered Blue Mage. Oh, something else got mastered. I swear I saw something get mastered. Okay. Okay, so Ferris is done with that job. What next? Back to Red Mage with the learn ability. Because we already have somebody with control. That's Galif. Galif has control. Everybody else has learn. There we go. You'll need someone's level to be divisible by 4 near the end of the dungeon. Oh. Right now, somebody is divisible by 4, but I think. Yeah. Lena and Bart's are divisible, and Ferris, they're all divisible by 4. FF needs another game with a job system, to be honest. I feel like you would also love Bravely Default. I played a little bit of Bravely Default when it first came out. I liked the beginning of it, and then I got so bored that I stopped playing. I don't know. I guess I didn't feel like quite as strongly as a lot of people did. I wonder why. What makes people like connect to certain games, you know? What makes people connect with certain games and other like people not connect with other games? Like what's the like I don't know, like it's always interesting. Like everyone's experiences like help shape what makes like a video game special to them in some way. I don't know, it's so difficult to think about. Like, there's some games I know would resonate with me so much and yet I can't play them because they just physically make me ill. I want to play Outer Wilds so bad. I started it and I felt so violently ill after 30 minutes. I had to go lay down for like 4 hours and take a nap. Woo! Ooh! Enchanted Fan! Okay. Hold on. Be control. Okay, can't do that. Control? White Wind? The enemy is under your control. White Wind. I've learned White Wind, I think. That's a good one. Okay, Enchanted Fan, Lamian and Gidra. You're killing one of your fans, he just wants an autograph. No! The original Dragon Quest is a simple fun. It's the perfect RPG, particularly the later version. I don't know. There's something about Dragon Quest I just don't care about. But like, I don't know, maybe I should give it another shot. Like, I just don't know if I would love Dragon Quest. I'm not convinced. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I will like Dragon Quest. It's not one I for some reason like ever connected with. Give Dragon Quest 11 a shot. Is that the... No, 10 is the online one. Why give Dragon Quest 11 a shot in particular? I think if anything, I would give like the HD 2-day remakes a shot. Although I watched Axel play one of them. Lots of characters, but oh, it being that long, I kind of don't want to play it. Humbling putting forth Shin Megami Tensei to you. I played Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. Even though that's not SMT technically. I got White Wind! Yes, I got White Wind. I did love Digital. I haven't played Digital Devil Saga in like 18 years or something. I think I played it when I just graduated high school. So I was pretty young when I played it. I specifically remember bringing my oh, I should have the hidden paths thing here. I specifically remember... There we go. I specifically remember bringing Digital Devil Saga on my PS2 and like a CRT TV over to my friend's house, and I would just play on his floor while like he and the rest of our friends played WoW. Because there was like basically like a basement where like there were all kinds of games. And like they just played WoW on like 8 PCs there. And then I would just be sitting there playing Digital Devil Saga. Original Dragon Quest, including the HD 2D remake, is short and sweet and it's followed up by Dragon Quest Builders, which is just plain amazing. It took 80 hours to beat Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, like if you're playing it on your own, like streaming it would be hell. That's 80 hours on your own. I remember when 40 hours seemed like a long time for an RPG. Now it's more like a tutorial. I want games to be... Hear me out. I want them to be 30 hours again, okay? I like a good 30-hour RPG. I recognize... did you cast... Oh, I learned it. I cast it on my party. It said White Wind. It said you learned White Wind. Hold on. I'm gonna be a blue mage. Blue mage. I'm gonna be a blue mage that knows white. There we go. Contained elixir. You probably beat Dragon Quest 1 in one stream. You think so? That's a lot of work. I don't want to deal with setting up fan translations and all that other stuff. There, this is my White Wind. I got it. That's a lot of work. The last time I played like a emulated game was like way back. It's been like 18 years. I think the world of emulation has changed a lot in that time. And that was so I could play Earthbound and Mother 3. And then I basically used it for that, and that's it. And that's because those games were literally inaccessible. White Wind heals even more if the target is undead, which is good if you have the bone mail armor equipped. Oh, that's interesting. What a strange little thing. I don't know if like Dragon Quest I'm gonna be doing anytime soon. I just don't have much interest in it. there's also just so many other games I have to play. I have so many games. And I need to finish my current, like, the ones I've currently started, too. Like, I have so many games that, like, I literally just want to play, like, I want to do a long stream on Saturday, too. But the problem is I keep scheduling all of my social stuff on Saturday because I can't do it during the week. So I'm like, how am I supposed to finish these long games if I'm always busy on Saturday? It's such a pain. Do you struggle with choice paralysis? Yeah. Easy, stop socializing? No! I like my friends. I actually have work to do after this too. I'm so not looking forward to working. I'm not looking forward to working. I have to read audiobooks after this and I'm gonna die in my booth. Okay, there's like a lot of like staircases and all this other stuff. Like, there's a lot going on in this place. The Lamia. You said the Lamia was also something we needed to control. Hold on. See if I can just get the Lamia. Give it to the stone masks first. I don't want to do ASMR. I don't listen to ASMR. I don't want to really do ASMR. As you can see, I'm bad at marketing myself because all I want to do is just play video games and talk. I don't want to do anything complicated. I don't know why I chose a character that attacks twice to do that, but so I did. What the heck? Okay, maybe that's enough to control. Ah! Okay. Caliph. Control. Okay, so she still has a ton of HP. Lena? What?! That was annoying. Control has a very low success. So I gotta try it again. Especially outside of Beastmaster. Yeah, but I don't think I would find that kind of... I don't find that kind of ASMR fun. Like, it doesn't appeal to me. I am not the target audience for it. I mean, maybe it would have been funny when I was like 20. And I get that it gets views and stuff like that, but I wouldn't enjoy it. So I wouldn't enjoy the process of making it or putting it out. It would feel very disingenuous. Like, I just don't want to do any of that stuff. I only want to do things that I know I'll enjoy and can be proud of. Life is short. Golden shield. Let's see. Blue mage, white wind. I do like white wind. This is actually pretty sweet, actually. That actually heals for a ton of HP. Okay, I can't find the Switch version of DQ1 on Steam. I guess you'd have to start with the remake if you ever change your mind. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just play whatever's on Steam if I ever get around to it. It heals equal to the caster's current HP? That's crazy. Excuse me. I burp. Ah, he just did the same thing. pretty good. I never knew that's what White Wind did. It's not like a thing I ever used a lot in the past, so I don't know. Good fun fact, I guess. How much time am I gonna be in my booth today? Hold on. After this, I'm gonna look up. What do I have due? Wait, I can do it tomorrow! I thought it was due tomorrow, but it's due... It's due on Tuesday. I can do it on Tuesday. I don't have to be in my booth after this. Okay. Watch me do things. Oh, but I do have to be in my booth to do auditions, so that's alright. Alright, I had my tea. Let's go lock in and unload dishes and put away my laundry, chat. Yay, let's go. I have to do auditions, but also, like, I think I'm gonna do auditions in the morning. I wake up early and do auditions. Wait, when is it due? I'm looking up stuff. It's due at 8 a.m. Okay. I'll get up at 6 a.m. Even though the humidity is gonna be at like 80% or whatever it is right now. It feels like 80% humidity in my room right now. It feels disgusting. And I hate it, and I'm sad. Because I hate this weather. I'm Californian! Not built for this. I'm plain. I don't know, let's just do something fun. I remember when a single arrow from those things one-shot my team. Oh no! I would be more functional if it wasn't so humid. It's literally the humidity that's killing me. Like, do you know, I'm literally sitting in my room and just chilling, and it feels like I've been in my booth for an hour. Like, so my booth is gonna be even worse. Disgusting. So actually, it's gonna be kind of nice having a dehumidifier. Oh, I wonder how they said there was a quiet mode on the dehumidifier that I ordered. So I wonder if I can have it playing for auditions. I can't have it playing for actual sessions or anything like that because the noise will pick up. But like, I could have it for that. I don't know. I might be cooking. Humidity's evil, and I am protesting it. The sun, also evil. I am protesting it. Actually, the sun is a beautiful... Isn't it crazy that, like, we've seen the sun every single day of our lives? Like, you literally just, like, you can't go without seeing the sun. Like, every human has seen the sun. And even though we can theorize, like, what it's like on the inside because, like, you know, we got scientists to do all that nonsense, we've never seen the inside of the sun. Is that not the craziest thing to think about? A thing we see every day in our lives, we have no idea what it's actually like inside, except in theory. Archaeotoad. I don't know. I'm very fascinated by that stuff. Yeah, like they were talking about like recently, like somebody published. I think NASA published a paper about how the liquid nitrogen on Pluto is very actively moving, so it's like a lake of liquid nitrogen. And is that not the coolest thing ever? That a planet so, like, and I'm just gonna call it a planet, okay. But, like, a planet just so far out still has so much activity going on. And they just didn't think at the time, like, they didn't think until the Voyager missions that, like, Pluto was anything but just a dead rock. Basically, like, how cool is that? If you don't have Pond's course, you can learn that from the Archaeotoad. Oh! Wait, is that also a blue mage skill? Oh, Ferris is dead. Okay. Hold on, I can fix this. Stop, stop, stop. We need to get rid of the fan. Raise. I don't think I got that one. What is that, like, explosion type thing that it keeps doing? Era. Let's see. And yeah, it's crazy that we've never seen the center of the Earth. Everything we know about the Earth is literally... It's all theories. We don't have actual proof. We look at patterns and we analyze them and, like, we have a pretty good idea, but we've never actually seen it. Is that not the craziest thing you've ever heard? At least I think it's crazy. I think that there's just goes to show Earth and everything we know in the universe is beautiful. And yet here I am playing Final Fantasy V in my room on a humid day! Yet again obsessing over the universe with my limited knowledge. No! I need more MP. I need more MP. I keep killing all the enchanted fans because that's why my room is humid. It's true. I need ether. I need a tent. Ooh, I'm actually struggling. Ooh, I'm actually struggling. That's not good. I might be in danger. I need a place to heal. There was a time when we never saw black holes, we just predicted them. Then we finally started seeing them. You never know, we eventually might some kind of picture inside stars, planets. Yeah! When I say, like, we only know these things in theory, I'm not saying that we're stupid and don't know. I think that we have a really good idea of what it's like. It's just fascinating that we've never seen it, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try and control that one. I'm gonna try. The enemy is now under your control. Okay, yay! Let's get rid of that one. Han's chorus. Who has learn? I think Bart has learn. I'm now a frog. Like, clearly we have, like, some weird mathematical stuff that helps us predict things effectively, and... like, I don't know, it's working. Blue mage has an 8 life. I keep forgetting that. There are too many passages. I keep forgetting where I'm at, where I'm going. I need a save place, and I need to use a tent. I don't think Bart's had learned. Did he not? Did I not learn it? Hold on. Hold on. Did I make a mistake? We're gonna see. I'll check. We've got. I need another blue mage in the party to actually use it. Do you think there's life after death? You asked the cat VTuber on 11:45 in the morning on a Sunday. Getting deeply philosophical here. Oh, do I? Dang it! He had fine passages. Dang it! Hold on. You don't get to be a ninja anymore. You need to be a blue mage because I've run out of white wind nonsense. Oh. But I am gonna keep fine passages on you. Let's see. I will keep my answer to myself for now because it's Sunday morning. Ooh, I can learn all kinds of things here. Ooh. Let's see. Maybe we can get into it in Azatsu or something like that. But what I will say is, like, I don't want to... I do have beliefs, but also at the same time, I don't want other people to feel invalidated for their beliefs here. Because I think that it is... There's no harm in having any particular belief in this particular circumstance. So I don't want anybody to feel excluded because of my personal beliefs on that. Okay, I have a confused frog in my party. This is gonna go really badly. This is not gonna go well. Did I hit the frog? No. Mallet? No, Maiden's Kiss? There we go. Don't steal my magic! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, this is literally the worst, actually. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't have an echo screen. Did that just take away my control? Can I use control still? Okay, I can. I'm in hell right. I can't do both of these at the same time, okay? I can't. I'm gonna have to figure something out. This is an annoying fight. This is a very annoying fight. Okay, I'm super annoyed. I'm super annoyed. Maiden's Kiss. Bards, I'm gonna need you to use White Wind or something. The enemy is now under your control. Okay. Something went right. Yay! Is it 1,000 needles? Okay, now we did it! Yay! Oh, I did learn Pawn's Course. Okay, cool. I didn't realize he used it against one of my blue mages. Okay, cool. We did it. We're good. Ugh. I love Death at 14, but I have 200 ping in that game. I'm never playing Final Fantasy 14, you guys. You guys can ask me again and again every single stream and I'll never play it. It's simply not happening. Ever. Let's go right. I want to get rid of you so bad. Go. You just cause stat problems and you're annoying and I don't want to deal with you. I am running low on health and I'm struggling. Those Lamias look so haughty. Like, they're cuties, you know? Did you ever heard of the critical acclaimed MMOTPG MM40? What? Level 4 Gravaja is the last one in this dungeon. Is anybody at level 4? And you said toward the end of the dungeon, so I'm assuming it's like a set fight. Well, so far Gallop is... Let's see. Where am I going? What am I doing? What year is it? Let's get rid of this guy because he heals. Let's get rid of you next. Look at all these stat people. stat changing enemies. They're awful. They're evil, and I don't like them. It's just a normal, I can't think, but it's before the boss. I see. I need them. Is it party-wide? The way, like, level 5 death can be party-wide? Ah. Oh, wait. What? You have got to be kidding me. I don't have time for this! I don't know where am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where to go next. I don't have a tent. This dungeon, I'm ready for it to be over. I'm struggling here. I'm gonna run out of resources. And I refuse to turn on no encounters until it's absolutely necessary. I need a way to get MP for Lena. Like, I'm just kinda... I kinda just don't have it. If I could get MP for Lena, then things would be a little bit more stable at least. So I want food. What kind of food do I want today, you guys? I do actually want food. I'm not usually hungry these days, but I do kind of want food. I suppose... Nope. I don't want to deal with the back attack. Let me go! Stop being annoying! Do you want burger? I had In-N-Out yesterday. I had a... protein style double from In-N-Out yesterday, which is delicious and fairly nutritious because it's, you know, decent calories, lettuce wrapped, like, you know, lots of protein. It's actually a pretty health conscious fast food option. Quite delicious. Pizza, definitely no. Hot dog? Oh, I could get a hot dog from Doghouse. I do like Doghouse. I haven't had a Doghouse hot dog in forever. Not the most health conscious option, but still quite delicious. I could go for a burger. I'm telling you guys, lettuce wrap burgers are actually really, really good. You don't need the bun with all the butter and stuff. Like, you don't need it. It tastes the burger tastes great with wrapped in lettuce. Chicago dogs have a lot of vegetables on them. Be very careful. Ancient sword? Ancient sword sounds hecka powerful. A sword that sometimes causes enemies to age. Let's see. Can I equip the ancient sword? I can't equip the ancient sword. Oops, optimal. I literally love that I've not equipped anything I literally just hit optimal every single time so far. It's great. It's so nice. Oh, so I think I need to go up there and fall in the middle to proceed. Okay, I'm gonna go. It just puts old status effect on people. Nothing wrong with turning people old. What is the fear around being old? Oh wait, I can just go here. I think this is the way to proceed forward. Maybe? Or am I going backwards? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Is there no blue magic that lets me absorb MP? No. It just lets me absorb HP. That's not good enough. Ah. The old status makes them harmless, I see. Oh, sorry, I yawned. Let's see. Do you think Enchanted Fan is trying to hang out with the Ronkan Knights and they secretly want nothing to do with them? I suppose that is a possibility. I never tried the Wendy's SpongeBob Krabby Patty. I heard it tasted pretty bad. I don't know. Why would... sorry. I am tired. Why would I go to Wendy's for a burger when I can go to In-N-Out? Is this the right way? Okay, well, this is a 10, thank goodness. Okay, so I think I went the wrong way, but I accidentally went the right way. So, for my personal needs, I'm gonna use a tent again. Like, I need that MP. I need the MP. Look at that. Alright, we're good. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. I can't nap though. I can't nap. I can't nap. I should watch a movie though after this. So at least I now have MP again. We're no longer in a terrifying situation where I'm like running out of resources. My hair is ruined, said the Lumbia. Oh my god. I'm just too evil to these enemies. What can I say? I should drive out and get something to eat. But I don't know what. It's so hot that but like the things that I want to eat are like pho. Like, I like pho. Pho is delicious. It's also really, really hot. I could get chicken pho. Really? It doesn't cost that much to deliver. And it's very tasty with sriracha sauce. And I know that, like, I remember Axel going on a rant being like, why do people put sriracha directly into the soup of, like, pho? Like, it's wrong, it's not right. And I'm like, you know what, it's fine. It's fine because I like it. I like loading up my pho with sriracha. It is good, you're correct. I will always loyally fill up like my pho with sriracha. It just doesn't taste the same without it at this point. There's this. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. I like that like all the pho places nearby are not chains. They're all small businesses. So I like going to, you know, support your small business, you know? Oh my god, this is actually turning into hell. Let's get rid of him. We need his nonsense to stop. Blue magic, white wind. I can see, like, I'm really filling up on the blue mage skills, though. Could you see, like, it's getting really full. I want to try banh mi. Oh my god, banh mi is so good. There actually is a chain here for banh mi, and I actually think the chain is very, very good. So I'm, you know, I'm okay going with chain food for banh mi. But you know, we have good Vietnamese options here. What's the difference between pho and ramen? The noodles and the broth are completely different. It's using completely different stuff. That's like a Vietnamese steak vegetable sandwich. I mean, you can, it doesn't have to be steak or anything like that. It can be all kinds of meats, but it, like, usually, like, you know, it's like cilantro, which I usually take out the cilantro, like carrots and onions and, yeah, jalapenos. Like, it's good stuff. I know a lot of people get it with pork. I don't drink ramen broth because I don't want to have a sodium overload, have a stroke, and die. I think it's fine if you drink it. I drink that all the time. It's good. I think pork is the default. Yeah, I think pork is the default. But it's nice and soft and kind of fatty. I kind of like that. Like slow-cooked pork. Are you a super taster to where cilantro tastes? No, it doesn't taste like soap. I just don't like it. I usually tend to remove it in most things. But mostly so I mean, like, okay, so that's not the way. I don't think it tastes like soap. I just don't like the way it tastes. Hydra? That's a new enemy. My favorite way to make instant ramen was always to separate the noodles from the broth, put the seasoning on them and mix it, and then put it back in the broth. That's skimming! That's a legitimate technique. Skimming ramen. They do that, like, so what they do is they make the broth, like, super thick. And then you dip the noodles in and then you slurp it up like that. It is not only acceptable, it is very correct. I tend not to get it. That way I tend to just get it like as is, like the way you normally think ramen is, but... Oh wait, I'm healing the enemy. What am I doing? Let me use Libra against this guy. I'm not even paying attention properly. Libra. I wasn't paying proper attention. What is this enemy doing? Level 1? No specific weaknesses. Aging? I think Galliv is one who's not healing it, so... There we go. Alright, now... Because I hit it with the ancient sword. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Alright, so let's not heal. Let's use White Wind the next time I can. What am I doing? Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm seriously so, like, I have no idea where to go properly in this place. I am about to turn off encounters just so I can get through. There are too many encounters in this darn place. I guess like making the Hydra old helped. I also, oh, you knew what I could have that's healthy? I could get soba. Oh, soba would be so good. Soba's like the healthiest soup option of them all. Oh, I wonder if my favorite soba place is open on Sundays. I sure hope they are. Okay, hold on. I think it came from this place, so let's go to the little door to the left. I literally don't know where I've entered, where I've gone. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Yakisoba? I don't like yakisoba. Or at least I don't like cheap yakisoba. Oh my god, there was this one time, like... when I played 13 Sentinels, there's this character that's, like, obsessed with yakisoba pan. And, like... right? So he's like really obsessed with it. And he kept talking about it over and over. And I was like, dude, I really, really want to get this right now. Like, I want to get yakisoba pan. And like, so I went to the grocery store. And I got yakisoba pan, like fresh yakisoba pan. Because like, it's a Japanese grocery store. And I took a couple bites of it and I was like, this is disgusting. I hate yakisoba pan. Because it's just carbs on carbs. I don't understand it at all. It was like so unappetizing. I couldn't stand it. So I learned that yakisoba pan is not meant for me. I am not the target audience, and that's okay. Some people are carb addicted, to be honest. I like carbs. I like carbs. I think carbs are good. I definitely am not a person that's living off a keto diet these days, for sure. Did I come from the stairs or the door? I'm seriously just baffled by this dungeon for some reason. Like, I'm literally losing it in this dungeon. I can't yap and play this game at the same time in this dungeon. I'm like truly losing it. Yakisoba is nice convenience store food, I guess. We do have a lot of Japanese convenience stores here. At least you're getting a lot of EXP, I guess. I don't know. I'm about to turn off encounters just because this place is driving me insane. Okay, I just came from here. So I need to go up here. I'm ready for this dungeon to be over with. I'm like, it's not a fun dungeon. It's driving me insane. Am I leveling up? Yes. But at what cost? To my sanity? I need to be at level 36. Oh, okay. Is there maybe a secret path? I have the paths thing. I think I have sea passages or whatever. Find passages, yeah. I have find passages on. Okay. Let's see. I I swear I was just here. What the heck? I was just here. Wasn't I? Oh my god, isn't this just where I was at the very beginning? I'm losing my mind. Did I just, like, go in the completely wrong direction? I'm turning off encounters. I'm turning off encounters as soon as I level up. Because I think I just went completely backwards. Oh my god. I want this dungeon done. This dungeon is evil, and I hope the actual final dungeon is so much better than this. This is confusing. Squidward lost in the kelp forest cliff. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I don't know why this one's getting to me so much. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's not even cool dungeon boss music. It's not intimidating. I do feel like this has got to be like the halfway point dungeon though, right? Because it does seem like it's trying to be like big and imposing and like major. But I don't think I'm anywhere near done with the game. So I think this is like, this has got to be the halfway point dungeon. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna do this. I want to turn off encounters so bad and just walk through the dungeon. I'm trying to just level up. So I can find this one enemy. I don't like the song exists, I guess. But I don't like that it has like a bunch of alarms as part of its theme. Okay. So we're gonna go down here. Surely we're meant to go down here. The stone masks are the Lamia's groupies. Oh my goodness. I gotta do the dishes too. I have so much that I need to do. I should go to the Japanese grocery store and see what they got. Maybe they have something on cheap today. Instead of going out and buying like a huge... spending money at a restaurant or something. I think going to the Japanese grocery store is a good move today. Unmastered scan. Do I go in here? Alright, going up these stairs. Let me get my bearings straight. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. You've been to these stairs? Have I been to these stairs before? Okay, I'll go back. Alright, let's go. I wanna be done. I don't like this place. This place is evil. How would you like... I don't understand how like people beat this game at level 1. How do you beat this game at level 1? Do you run from every encounter? How do you beat all the bosses? How do you cheese them? I don't get it. How do you do it? I suppose people at level 1 speedrun too. Maybe I should watch a speedrun of somebody who just stays at level 1. How do you do it? Bubble Tea, were you the one who said you've actually done that? did the level 1 run. I think it's crazy. I'm not built like that. I'm not built different after all. I'm built common. When it comes to playing video games, I just want to be powerful. I beat the game at level 36. Dang! You beat the game basically at where I'm at right now. I just want to be super strong and I want to hit the enemy really hard and then I want to win. To be clear, you guys, I'm still enjoying the game. I'm just driving myself batty in this particular dungeon. I will defeat it, though. Also, I really enjoy being a blue mage. Being a blue mage is fun. My only FF feat is beating FF1's last boss at level 43. Is that low? For FF1? Is it just a really, really hard boss? I don't even know who the final boss of FF1 is. It's slightly low. If you were in a gacha game, you would be a common rarity pull? I would. We're actually going in the right direction. This is new! The boss two-shots you at that level? What? Oh my god. I can't even imagine. We're making progress. We're making progress. Stranger of Paradise is on the list. Pretty much most Final Fantasy games are on the list at some point. But we're slowly getting there. We've done Final Fantasy X, we've done Final Fantasy IV, we've done Final Fantasy VI. We're in the middle of Final Fantasy V. I mean, we're doing pretty good right now. Okay, there's 2 doors. Why are you giving me choices? I don't want choices! Give me one path! Please. I'm losing my mind. I want one exact path. I don't want any secrets. I don't want any treasure chests. I just want one path. Please be kind to me. Please be kind to me. I'm tired. There's like, yeah, there's a lot of Final Fantasy games I want to play. There's like a lot I want to do. Outside of when I just literally can't stream on Sundays, like, Final Fantasy Sundays is happening for a while. Wait, did I just come from this direction? This looks different. I don't know. Okay, you're healing. You're healing. You're not healing. Alright, Bart. Great. Galuf and Bart are the ones who are not healing, so we're gonna... There we go. Dang it. I'm gonna leave. Oh, so the other... Oh, mastered! Mastered! Oh, goodness, I should change my jobs. Are you the one who... No. Yeah, okay. You get to master Blue Mage next. Abilities... Let's see. With white mage magic and Lena is mastered being a blue mage. Lena can go back to being a red mage so we can master that. But I want her to have a learn. Here we go. Okay, so this is where... Okay, I gotta go save. There's a save point somewhere around here. There's that save point. I want to save, and I want to heal before I do this fight. I still haven't run into this enemy that has, the thing you were talking about. You said it was just a normal encounter before the boss, but I haven't run into any special enemies that would have, like, this Gravaja spell. Is it really just that rare? It's literally on the floor of the boss. Oh, so that's it, huh? Wow, so it's like right there. I'm gonna get back into Minecraft soon. Nice. I haven't played Minecraft in years. I was like addicted to it for a short while. Like I just could not think of anything but Minecraft. But I ended up like, I think it was short-lived because I was playing by myself. And I just wanted to, like, mine diamonds. Like, I really wasn't doing anything crazy. Oh! My game froze for a second. That was a little scary. Alright, am I at level 36 yet? I'm not at level 36, surprisingly. All these fights and I haven't leveled up yet. Is it these? No. Every game needs a comfort game. I don't know. I have a comfort game I play. I play Grand Blue a lot on my own, but I also stream it too. I don't stream it as much these days, but I used to stream it a bunch. I am over confused. I'm over it. Let me go beat up him. Oh, and now the character's paralyzed too. I hate Lamia. Lamia is like the worst. She's so annoying with her stats. Okay. EXP is 5,400. Okay, there, we're at level 36. Okay. Yay, we did it! Almost everybody is at 36. So we need... Alright. For my sanity, I'm gonna turn off encounters till we get back to the floor. Off. There we go. I know we're like almost there. I just need this. I just need this. And I have a cottage with my nice stuff. Alright. Now let's go to the floor where the boss is. Oh, treasure chests. I didn't mean to do that, but I forgot they were there. Now we go this way. And so now there's an enemy here, you say. Oh wait. I didn't realize I had wait mode on this whole time. I thought it was active. Okay, so there should be an enemy here. The raw mage? Okay, so it's not that enemy. I'm gonna just run from it then. I don't want to deal with it. If it'll let me run. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Why are you guys here? I don't want to deal with you. It's actually being kind of messed up. Oh, let me use White Wind real quick. These guys are just like barraging me with stuff. I don't want to deal with you. There we go. I just want to get my blue mage spell. No, I don't want to deal with you. I think you guys are rude. And I'm not interested in you. This is where I get the chicken knife. I'm running away from these enemies until I get the one enemy I want. I guess it's a rare encounter, huh? Ever tried chicken Yes, I live in a Japanese town. I've probably tried most Japanese foods. I think I'm very, very lucky that I live in a place that has absolutely delicious foods. We have like basically just Asian grocery stores around every corner, and like most restaurants are Asian, and like it's nice. There we go! Found it! And you said I can just fight it normally? And it uses it as it dies? Oh, okay, so two of us are gonna heal it. Great. Oh, I am in trouble. I'm in trouble, actually. I do not like natto. No, I do not like natto at all. Okay, this enemy is actually really hard. You didn't tell me that. Oh, and it has reflect too! Wow, that's so much fun! I can't even cast spells on it. Alright, I am... Oh, that is so messed up. I need to heal my party. Yeah, I guess 1,000 needles is the way to go because I can't use magic against it. And my physical attacks aren't working. Oh, there we go! Okay! We learned level 4 Gravija. Alright. That is a smart tactic, is to use 1,000 needles. You're so wise. The blue mage quota has been met. Let me look at my magic. The heck is Spellblade? Okay, Spellblade. I haven't seen a summon in a while. Look at that, we're really filling it in. Like, we've got a lot of blue mage skills. Alright. Father!
That bedamned Clapperclaw blocks the path. Papa, Silence! There's no time for chatter.
Okay, fine. Rude.
That beast is the guardian of these ruins. It can change its weakness at will. Make yourselves useful and defeat it.
What? Make yourselves useful. He's rude. He's evil. I didn't quick save. So I'm in trouble, probably. What if I use 1,000 needles again? Why not? It's a solid strat. I can manage, you think so? I don't know, we'll see. I'm pretty much doing very set damage for this if I go this strat. But it's nice, it works. How much HP does it have? Realistically. Level 19, 600 as 1600. Wait, what? 600 out of 1600, but I've done more than 1600 damage. What? I'm confused. So the, like, whatever stat it has, it lied. I'm so confused. How much HP does it actually have? Okay, so I'm not the only one who's confused. Okay, that's not a normal thing that it just did. It is messing with me. Oh, I accidentally healed the enemy. Okay, I need to use... I'm like, I need to like, oh my god. Do I have this though? Are you guys really sure if I have this? I don't know. I don't have faith in me. Oh, okay, I did it. Never mind, I have faith in me. Hello? No, I don't know why it said 1600 HP. It was revived? Oh. Look at it, such energy. So this is the power of the crystals. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, what? Are you kidding me? Like, no, like, what I was confused is that I used, Libra, and it said 1600 HP. And then it clearly is not 1600 HP because I've done like thousands of damage to it. So it's like, I guess whatever it's reading is wrong. That's what I was confused about. I have no idea how much HP it has. Because the game is a liar. Ooh, I just used White Wind for that and that's not good. I hope that's permadeath. Okay, cool. Oh, look at that. Lena became cool. You see her glasses? She became cool.
Good work. Very good indeed.
Yay!
Father! Papa! The earth crystal should be just ahead.
Holy, that's a lot of item drops. Did I get a lot of items? What did I get? I drop. Let's heal my people just in case. I don't know, maybe there's another boss. You got a bunch of chemist drinks, did I? I don't see anything. I know, it's a very reassuring laugh. Like, he doesn't seem like a bad person at all.
Father! Papa! This is bad. Something's gotta be controlling him.
Oh no. What's going on?
Bart, stop! Don't even try it. Step aside.
Oh my god.
With the four of you gathered like this, I can destroy you all together. How convenient!
Evil. Uh-oh. What the heck is going on? Oh, there's another meteor! Oh no! That just so happens to be appearing right next to us, okay. Oh wait! That's the granddaughter! Okay. That's Caleb's granddaughter. Grandpa! Oh my goodness, good for her. Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. He's so confuzzled. He don't remember her. Oh. What the heck? This game is so goofy.
Cryle. You're... Cryle.
Gallows' memory returned! Yay! Grandpa, I missed you so much! Uh-oh. The sisters also are having a moment. There's happiness, but also sadness here.
Father! Papa!
Oh, don't worry. I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay.
Where am I? Lena? Sarissa? Is that you?
Sarissa is her name, huh?
It really is you. Sarissa, I can't believe it. You're alive. Papa. Papa.
Oh, this scene would be like tearjerker moment. Like if it was like in 3D with full cutscenes, like I'd be like tearing up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's shattered. Dang it. So much for that. New job classes. Some translations had her name as Salsa. I think Sarissa is better. Oh no, this animation's kind of crazy. What the heck? Wow. What is going on? It's the big bad.
Exdeath.
Oh, it is the big bad. Okay. What the? Oh, he's just a dude in armor. Okay. Sarissa makes more sense, but Salsa's kind of funny. I don't know what voice to give him. I'm just gonna do whatever. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. None of this matters. I'm just streaming it for fun. It's fine.
Galov, it's so good to see you again.
There. I'll just make him a smarmy dude, whatever. He's evil, okay? Seems to be the personification of evil. So...
Crystals, obey my magic. Give me your power. Smite these vermin.
You think we're gonna just sit back and let you do whatever you want?
yeah. That's what he thinks.
What?
The crystals have been destroyed. Your world will be next, Galuf.
Oh, he disappeared.
Mother! Papa!
If only I had a deep baritone voice. I'm sure that would work great for this dude.
Sarissa, Lena, Bartz and you, warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear.
Yeah, Exdeath is a pretty cool name. I gotta, it's so, cheesy that it kind of goes back to being hard, you know what I mean?
Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, what's happening? Your Highness, what are you doing? The crystals are attacking you!
Mother! Papa! Get back! The crystal must be saved.
Uh-oh. He's doing it. He's being a good guy right now. He's sacrificing himself. The king is gonna die for sure. Do we get to get those job classes after all?
Mother, hold on! You can't die. Sarissa, forgive me. I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Sarissa, please stay together. Be strong for one another.
Oh no.
Bartz, take care of them, as I cannot. Wait, Mother, you can't! No! Don't leave us!
Oh. Bye, Dad. Oh, the crystals are all shining, though. His essence went into these 4 last job classes. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Samurai, dragoon, dancer, and chemist. These sound pretty cool. There's too many job classes. How can you possibly master them all? It's kind of nuts.
What's going on? It's the ruins. They're falling. We've got to get out of here. Everybody to the airship! Lena, come on!
Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. Oh, these are cool effects, though. Excuse me.
Hold fast. This'll be a bumpy ride.
Yay. I am holding fast. Oh, what about my airship? Don't hurt my airship. It's a giant fortress, like, just completely blowing up next to my airship. How long did this dungeon take you? Too long.
Lena. Father.
He's gone, isn't he? You are in the air, sir. What are you doing there?
Galuf. Something wrong? Yeah. We've got to get moving, and now. What? What's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. Exdeath is an evil warlock from my world. 30 years ago, he came here to destroy this world's crystals.
Crystals? Crystals. I can't speak English.
I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him away with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. We thought it was all over.
Uh-oh.
But something ominous was happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors and came back here.
Uh-oh.
But I was too late. Not only has Exdeath been set free, he has returned to our world.
This is all bad. To the evil wizard.
Is that because we used too much of the crystal's power?
Uh-oh.
No. We were the ones who left Exdeath on this world in the first place.
I know, you made it our problem.
We should have dragged him back to our world when we had the chance.
Holidaying. Yeah, everything is bad now. Everything is bad. The crystals are all destroyed, like... Exdeath is back, like... Lena and Ferris's dad died. None of this is good.
So you guys are really going back? Yup. We've got to seal Exdeath away again. Cryol's meteorite should still have some juice left. Probably only enough for one more trip, though. Bartz, Lena, Ferris, thank you so much for everything. I'll miss you guys.
No, my goat is leaving.
What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you.
We can go to another planet?
I can't allow it. This is the last meteorite. If you went to our world, you'd never be able to come back here. Farewell.
Goodbye. Uh-oh. We're separated?
Aleph, Cryol!
What? Wait, so they can just teleport back using the warp inside the thing, but they can, I guess this is like a warp pad. They need the warp pad to land here on this planet and then they warp back. Where do we go from here? The meteorite is gone. Do we go back to, what if we went back to Tycoon? Tycoon seems like a reasonable place to go back to. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Reminder to hydrate. I should drink water, yeah. I don't have any water with me. I think I drank all my water during the stream. I'm just gonna assume, like, it just seems like reasonable to assume going back to the kingdom, you know, after the king died and stuff, like, wherever the kingdom is, I don't remember. Somewhere. There it is. It just seems like a reasonable assumption to make. Bartz.
Yeah? So, we've been talking.
You know how they're fighting Exdeath in the other world?
Well, we've got to avenge Papa.
Yes, what's more?
Galef, he's one of us.
Bartz.
We knew you'd get it.
Yeah.
Then let's go. To the other world!
How do we do that?
The meteorites don't have enough power to warp us
Anywhere. I don't know.
Well, if it's meteorites we're talking about, Sid probably knows something.
Was this cutscene gonna play just no matter where I landed? I don't know. Sid is hanging out downstairs, I think. I think Sid is hanging out down here. I'm gonna land here real quick. I think this is actually a pretty solid stopping point. Cause like we just got through like a major point in the game, and we got through a major point in the game. A lot's going on. Our buddy has like, you know, left the party. Like our goat is gone. Where is our goat? Where is our goat? We're gonna go get back our goat, okay? X-Death is running around. There's a lot going on here. I should be able to stream next Sunday as well. Thank you for your heart. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. I should be able to stream next Sunday. Maybe I might do like an hour late start. It really depends, just cause I told you guys my Saturday is just really, really busy. But I like streaming on Sundays and I want to try and make it work as best as I can, you know what I mean? So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We'll see if I can stream anytime this week at all outside of Sunday, but so far that seems to be like the consistent one. So, thank you! I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!